pointing that out. Welcome back to the 7th session of the Deviants Dorks show. We are going to be... I have a few things to let you know. Just so you know, Opal is not going to be able to make it for today, so I will be piloting to Keck. But other than that, we're going to get right in and, I believe, start off. So let's hop in with the players.
Did we
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
No.
Yippee! Woo-hoo, I'm drinking chocolate milk, bitches.
Nice.
Chalky.
Serotonin in a cup. Gonna hurt my stomach later, though. I'm not lactose intolerant. I just, you know, you have too much milk and...
Fair.
I don't know what you're talking about. I chug milk on the daily. That's not true. I just love milk.
I don't like milk.
How dare you? I'm leaving the campaign, guys.
We're the
Bitch.
filthy milk drinkers over here.
I'm not just a chalky milk drinker. I drink that shit straight.
Yeah.
Straight out of the carton.
I have this powder.
If you don't drink your milk straight out of the nipple from the cow, do you even like milk?
Sure, it's a start to the session.
If you don't find yourself a MILF, do you even like
I'm sorry. I'm not... I've never been able to... Actually, that's a lie. I have been on a farm, like, once. But it wasn't like a farm. It was like there were horses. And I fed a horse something. And I'm also mildly terrified of horses.
Horses are
But they're
terrifying.
also beautiful.
But also terrifying.
They are terrifying and beautiful at the same time. Mostly because I'm short. I am small. I am very, very kickable and stompable. In fact, I have literally been trampled before, not by a horse, but by teenagers when I went to a lock-in once because I was sitting on a staircase and they ran up and I got trampled over. Someone fell on top of me. It's wonderful.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, I believe if there's no further ado, we're going to get right into it.
D&D.
Last session, you all found your way into the magical, wonderful, mystical place that is the Feywild. You found your way to Daisy's home. But in doing so, you were doing a job for Vaughn, and you were tasked to go retrieve a key from a dead body. This body belongs to the previous owner of Hush, and has a key that Vaughn wants. You talked to the druids, who explained that the body was most likely taken by griffins. And so, in being escorted by Sandleaf to the griffin's cave, you walked out into a field and you were greeted by a figure looking exactly like Daisy's mother. And what seemed like a warm embrace happened before this figure revealed its true intentions.
Motherfucker.
And that's where we'll start off.
This is why I didn't want to come here.
Yelling across a field, that's fucking fair!
I believe we should go assist Daisy.
Daisy, you were able to break out of the grasp of this creature. But in doing so, with a high enough insight check, you were able to avoid the sneak attack. So I want everyone to roll initiative.
Let's go. Where's initiative? I totally fucking lost it.
It's okay. I have also lost the initiative. There we go.
Oh, there it is. Found it.
Woohoo! Those are some fucking high rolls, y'all.
Wow.
Oh, dang.
17.
Which I need to do initiative for Tekek.
We're wasting all our good rolls on initiative and
I know, right?
Shit hit the fan.
Oh, no. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh wow, that is some really good initiative. So, starting off, we have Daisy to...
You know, it's a fucking shame that I don't have a level 2 in Paladin, because I can't smite this motherfucker, but I'm gonna hit him! My great sword teleports into my hand.
So, one thing is someone does move ahead of you.
Oh, is there? Oh, okay. Okay.
Wait,
okay.
what?
Starting off first in this round of combat, those two crackling orbs of energy on either side of this creature
Oh no.
Oh, wait, there were magic orbs.
dart forward. One heading for you, Daisy, the other zipping past you towards the rest of your party. One is going to make an attack on you, Daisy.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm guessing a 19 hits.
Ooh.
It, it does. I was just contemplating something because I have reaction spells. I could cast shield. Should I do it?
Would you like to?
I'm gonna save my shield and I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay.
This crackling orb of energy shoots out an arc of lightning. And you take 10 points of lightning damage.
Damn! Okay.
Oh, good.
This second orb goes to the
now I
only
know.
other figure that stepped out of the brush, being Tekek. And we'll make an attack against Tekek.
Oh no.
No.
With, what is Tekek's? I wrote it down. That does hit. With a 15. Tekek will take 5 points of lightning damage. And then it goes up to your turn, Daisy. You have this figure that looks like your mother, and this crackling orb of energy next to you.
Wonderful. Bonus action hex blades, hex on this motherfucker.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take a swing.
Make your attack.
Okay. Oh fuck. Of course I roll terribly. That's fine. I assume an 11 doesn't hit.
Fortunately, it does not.
However, I do have. Wait. Let me just double check. No, I don't have. I used my bonus action to cast hex, so I can't do the thing that I want to do. I'm good for now. It's fine.
Okay. Next in initiative is Prar. You're sitting in this bush. You have an open clearing 30 feet wide. At the end of this clearing is this cave, but standing in the middle of it is both Daisy and this creature.
How hurt does Daisy look?
Taking some damage.
Only a third of my health. It's fine.
Okay. Okay.
We fought something recently, didn't we?
Nope.
Someone
Not really, no.
Okay.
You should be at full health, full spells, so you haven't found anything.
Oh, okay, cool. I just used a bunch of lay on hands at one point. I'm just gonna put that.
That was
mark
from the
those
Goblin Train, so you have that.
Okay. It's been a while.
I have a question.
Yes.
Big dear boy. It's within 5 feet of Daisy, correct?
It is within 5 feet of Daisy.
Okay. How far away am I from the glowing orb that is in the bush with us?
The glowing orb... Tekek's about 10 feet, like 5 feet up, so you're about 10 feet away from the glowing orb. In front of Tekek, you're about 20 feet away from this figure.
I'm gonna make you do some math here, and I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I would like to move as if, like, using Tekek and
Oh, sorry, I
Daisy
didn't mean to do
and
that.
thing
Ignore
as,
that.
Like, 2 points. To the right, I want to be in, like, a middle point to make a triangle. But, like, far out kind of triangle, you know? Like an isosceles, if possible.
The line's connecting. So, you are moving to the right of this figure and Daisy to the right of the clearing?
Yeah, hold up, let me draw this.
I think I see where you're going.
Yeah. So, like, if we're looking at it purely from, like, between Tekek and Daisy, I'm in the middle, but all the way out to the right.
Okay. Sounds good. And what would you like to do?
Okay. I need to double check what's an action and what's, like, a bonus action and stuff, because I do not remember. Okay. I'm going to call out to Daisy. I don't know what kind of daddy issues or mommy issues you've got, but I believe in you, and I'm gonna give Daisy a bardic inspiration.
Wonderful. Love it.
So that's
So good.
it's a d6
Okay.
Hell yeah.
to add to ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. And then he's going to pull out his short bow and take a shot at the big boy.
Make an attack. That does hit. So you 8 damage, plus you get your sneak attack damage.
Plus sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Which I believe this should be set up right.
Okay, so
Let me just double check that's right. Yes, it is.
okay.
So it's total damage overall.
You see this javelin bolt shoot into the cloak of leaves, and as you look, this cloak is made out of these intricately made stained glass leaves. And as the figure shifts to you, you hear the clinking of the glass together, and this figure hunches down. Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
No, I'm good. That's all I can do.
Okay. Next is Tempter.
Okay, so first off, I'm gonna go. I hop out from where we were before, and I decide to go into a rage. But I don't do my normal rage. I do my special rage. I do my
Ooh.
ghost rage.
Ooh.
Okay. And what happens is the steam starts coming out, and as there's more steam coming out of Tempter, as Tempter gets all fired up, you see the steam form into 3 more figures, 3 all warforged, ready to fight with me. And I decide to move towards the figure and attack with my great hammer.
Okay. Make an attack.
Oh fuck yeah!
That hits. If you hit the text great hammer, it'll roll damage.
I did hit the text great hammer. Oh, that one.
Yeah.
In
So
chat,
10
Yeah. Oh, in chat.
plus 2, so 12 because of your rage damage.
Oh yeah.
And thanks to your ancestral protectors, since the first creature you hit with an attack on your turn becomes the target of the warriors, which hinders its attacks. Until the start of your next turn, the target has disadvantage on any attack rolls that isn't against you. And when the target hits a creature other than you, the creature has resistance to the damage dealt by the attack.
Mhm.
So, let me. You hit it, and the hammer smashes into the side of this being, the glass around it shattering, and you see it look at you, and you feel a presence pushing into your mind,
Oh shit.
This
scanning,
isn't fun.
and this figure in front of you starts shrinking.
starts what?
From-
Shrinking?
Goes from 15
Oh
feet tall,
no!
12 feet tall, 10 feet tall, to about 6 feet tall. And you see this old, grizzled man seeming to be in his 50s with a military outfit. You stupid fucking bot! Can't you fucking do anything right?
Oh boy!
Next in turn is this figure, which looks at you and will make 2 attacks.
Oh fuck!
The first one misses. Second one will hit with a 24.
We fucking love the realm of madness, don't we? It's
Woo.
it's fun. It's wonderful. Woo.
Actually, no,
You
I'm
are
terrified.
lucky. It is 5 damage, half to 2. So, since you are raging, as
gosh.
this figure first takes a swing at you, misses, and then with his other hand, uppercuts Tempter, but with your stout metal form, you don't even flinch. Next is
Wait, how much damage did I get?
2.
2. Oh wait. Sorry, it says my current health points are 30 out of 37, so I assume I just forgot to update
Yeah,
that. So
bring it back up to
move that.
37.
Okay, so now it's 35.
Next is the doctor.
Right. So, the doctor has a stick. And I'm gonna hit something with it. I'm gonna hit the
ahead.
figure. The funky shape-shifting dude, because I don't like that. That bothers me. That I didn't like that one bit.
You run up to this figure. Make your attack.
Alright, so does a 21 hit?
A 21 does hit.
Alright. It's smacking time. And that is a 9. That's 9 damage. Alright, and then I can make another attack and punch a bitch.
You can.
So I'm gonna punch. Oh wait, no, that was the wrong thing. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit.
All right, cool. And then that's gonna be 7 damage. So I just go up, I hit it with the stick, and then I smack it.
Okay.
Punch it a couple of times.
It takes the hits and it looks down at you and smiles. This old grizzled man looking at you. Next up is Tekek. In seeing all of this happening and seeing how this all started with Daisy, Tekek will run up to you and cast Cure Wounds.
Thank you.
So you get rolled really well. 12 hit points.
Oh hell yeah! That is all my hit points back up.
And that will be Tekek's turn. So we are going back up to the orbs. First one will make a strike against whoever hit. Yeah, is this one orb, which was next to you, Daisy. Shoo! Darts around and goes next to the doctor. You do get an attack of opportunity.
Oh hell yeah! Fuck yeah!
If you want to use your action.
Ooh. Ooh. Where am I in the turn list right now? Brain.
You would be after the orbs.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll use it. This is a 24 hit.
That does, just barely. Roll your damage.
Alright.
Barely.
DM,
Yeah.
Cool.
I have a very quick question because I'm realizing I'm missing a spell actually. I should have 5 and I only have 4. Can I send you one just to like approve it because it's not from one of the main books. I think it's from a newer book.
Sure, yeah. This
You are
figure,
just gonna take 12 slashing damage.
it takes that damage, but it continues on over to the last thing that hit the figure, the doctor.
Oh
And
boy.
and we'll make a strike out against you.
Oh boy. I'm baby.
That's a 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
I rolled a 19 on the die. And you take 10 points of lightning damage as this figure shocks you.
That's over half of my. Oh. This is the first time I've canonically been hit.
Okay, how much health does the doctor have right now?
Less than half.
Cool.
I'm baby.
Baby.
Then this other orb will dart forward, trying to protect its owner, master, and will reach up behind Tempter and take a strike. And that is definitely gonna miss.
Oh, good.
As this arc of lightning just shoots past your head from behind you. Next up is Daisy.
Alright, I'm going to try and attack this motherfucker again.
Go ahead, make your strike.
A 19, is that gonna hit?
That does hit.
Fuck yeah. Wonderful. 11 slashing damage, and then I have to roll my hex damage. And so that is going to be 11 slashing damage, 3 necrotic.
Mm-hmm. The figure turns to you and smiles.
Not that. Sorry.
And then I'm going to rabbit hop away from him because I can rabbit hop 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks.
Really?
Run the
Holy
fuck
shit.
away from this
Okay, yeah.
motherfucker.
Go ahead. You hop away. You can use the rest of the movement to continue moving if you want.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run towards. Okay, I'm gonna start running towards the doctor who just got hit.
Okay, the doctor
Okay.
is right next to this figure.
Oh, right next to this figure. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
Yeah, no, I.
Wait, how many people
I'm
are around
a
the
little
figure?
guy.
I'm so used to having a map when I'm actually
It
fighting
was-
people, so
It was
I can't.
you, Tempter, and the doctor are near the figure.
Ooh. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna stay then. Because I didn't know that. I thought they were next to the orbs. My brain
No.
is not
Oh,
confused.
One of the orbs moved away from you and next to the doctor.
Okay.
Because I whacked something really hard.
Cool. I am also going to then since I don't need to use my bonus action for that, I'm going to. Oh, I should have done this beforehand. I'm stupid. But I'm also going to cast Hexblade's Curse on this motherfucker. Which
you already did.
oh no, I did Hex. I can also do
Oh.
Hexblade's Curse because I'm a warlock.
Okay.
And I'm specifically a Hexblade.
Go ahead.
Can I?
Yes.
I just want to double check something for you because
What's up?
oh no, what? Never mind. I'm stupid. Hexblade's Curse isn't concentration.
It's not
No,
concentration.
no.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know. I played a Hexblade for a let's say Hexblades are my mains.
Oh my god.
So-
I'm so used to having to like drop one because of like homebrew rules and stuff.
No. So Hex is concentration. Hexblade's Curse is
Yeah.
it's
So-
once per short rest.
It just happens.
Okay, so Daisy, you attacked.
Yeah.
You used your bonus action for Hexblade's Curse. Anything else?
Yeah.
Do you move or do you stay where you are?
I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna really regret not casting it beforehand because Hexblade's Curse makes a critical roll if you roll a 19, and I'm stupid. It's okay. I do not think things through. I was thinking about bunny hopping because I thought people were further away from me.
Speaking about hopping, we're gonna hop over to Prar. It is your turn. You are further away from the figures, so there's no one up in front of you. What do you do?
First things first. I'm going to sort of like look over, watch the doctor get like smacked to shit. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine, walk up, stand up, brush it off. You're fine.
Yep.
You're fine.
So how much?
Nice.
How much healing? It's 1d4 plus your charisma
Give it a
modifier.
second. Give it a second.
There
yeah.
you go. You get 7 hit points, Doctor.
Thank you.
That's my bonus action.
I
And
look
then
okay now. Vaguely. I never look okay.
then I'm going to take another shot of just shooting this fucker.
Mm.
Oh. That's
The arrow flies past the
it's a
head
nat
of the
one.
figure. That's a nat 1.
That's
Ooh.
enough one.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm pretty... yeah.
So, this figure, you look at it, and you see the face starts to shift. And you shoot the arrow, and it flies past as this older male form starts looking younger and younger. And you see
Don't do this to me.
You see Florin standing in front of you. You see your father. And he smiles a wicked grin. Next up is Tempter.
Okay. So I go to strike with my great hammer again to it. And I say, does that hit?
That does not.
Fuck, never mind. Okay, I strike my hammer and I miss and I do nothing else. Nothing else is ever gonna happen.
Okay. Anything you want to do as a bonus action? You can move away. You can move away.
I can, seeing how I have, that guy next to me and I also have the orb behind me, I am gonna move away.
Okay. Just so you know, if you do move, they get attacks of opportunity.
Never mind, I keep forgetting about that thing. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Ain't
then
no way I'm gonna turn my back like that.
Next up in the order is this figure. And he is going to look, he's looking at you, Prar. And then his eyes turn back to Daisy. And he'll make his first strike with disadvantage,
Wonderful.
which will definitely miss, as this ghostly, you see this figure reach out and throw a punch at you, but this ghostly figure flies up and intercepts the fist, stopping it before it hits your face. And you'll look and growl.
That's all you got, bitch!
And he'll just try to backhand tempt her.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck, I keep rolling ones on the die.
Thank God.
5 damage,
Oh, no.
halved down to 2. So, you take 2 points as this figure just backhands you. Next up in the order is the doctor.
Alright. This creature has put the fear of God within me. But when I meet God, I'm gonna fight him, which means it's time to hit him with my big ass stick.
Go ahead.
Alright. We swing. That's a 13.
That does not hit.
And we miss. But you know what? I'm a little guy, and I'm willing to get back up and hit everything in the face with a punch. That is a 22.
22
That-
definitely hits.
That will be 7 damage. So I make a swing and I miss, and then I'm just like, I shake it off, and I punch this bitch in the stomach. A couple of times, because it was a flurry of blows.
Are you flurrying? Oh, fuck. Are you doing flurry of blows?
Yes.
Okay, so you get another strike.
Oh, I get another strike? Oh my god.
Flurry of
What?
blows, you spend a key point and you get 2 strikes as a bonus action.
Damn.
The only caveat is it's got to be unarmed.
It has to be unarmed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It does
Yeah.
have to be unarmed. I know.
So you get an attack and a bonus action attack. You can flurry of blows to get 2 bonus action attacks.
Oh, that'll be
you have to roll to hit.
I have to roll the hit again? Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's not just a free hit.
Well, does a 19 hit?
A 19 hits. So
Alright, I'm gonna use that 7 again.
Yeah, 7 damage.
So 14 whole damage just by punching this guy a couple times.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Next up is Tekek, who will look over at, seeing that you're a bit actually, as an action, is going to cast Toll the Dead on one of the orbs.
Hell yeah. Let's go, Mom.
Yeah, Mom.
Mom.
Woo, Mom.
I forget, Toll the Dead, if someone succeeds the save, do they take half damage or no damage?
Half damage.
Okay. So, this figure, one of the orbs, takes 5 necrotic damage. And then as a bonus action, will Healing Word the doctor. Say,
Okay.
come on, get up!
Thank you, Mother.
And you get... What is Tekek's wisdom modifier? You get 4 hit points.
I'm fully healed.
Whoop, whoop.
Yippee!
Speaking about being fully healed, next is the orbs. One of them will, that's behind you, Tempter, will make a strike out at you again.
Okay.
A bolt of lightning.
I got
shoots
it. Let's do
towards
this.
you and definitely misses.
Ah.
The other one, which is next to you, Doctor, you see floating next to you, will turn,
Oh shit.
and it shoots a pulse at the figure.
Oh. Please don't heal the figure.
Next up in the order is Daisy.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another swing against this motherfucker. I'm just gonna keep. Just kidding. I'm like, you. I should have been a fucking barbarian with how much I love just roaring. Ooh.
You're
I
Eldritch,
still have a
but-
bardic Oh,
so
that's
you're
not what I
using...
meant to do.
Okay,
I
I was
clicked the wrong thing.
Okay. Do a new roll.
I'm sorry.
You're okay.
That did 27.
That is
Uh,
a crit, because it's a 19.
wait, is that a 19?
Plus 8 to hit.
Oh, is that if I roll a not just like a oh.
Flat 19 with
That's-
no modifiers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. I
Yeah,
thought
so
it was
if you-
just if you.
If you roll a 19 on the die, without any modifiers, then a 19 or a 20 on the die is a crit.
Well. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I gotta, because I don't know if it's gonna do that automatically. I have to go into the dice roller.
So it won't automatically do it, but I could double it from what you roll.
Oh, do you just double the roll, or do I roll, instead
Double
of
the-
2d6s, I do 4d6s?
So you roll the dice, double. So you roll 2d6, double that, and then add your modifier.
Oh, okay.
So if you just roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So 2d6
11
is 5. Wait, why do you have a +6? Oh, hex. Wait, no. Why do you have a +6? Does Hexblade Curse give you?
I just have a +6 to mine.
To your damage?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm a Hexblade and I roll with my charisma, which is a 20.
Oh shit. So wouldn't it be +5?
Yeah. Huh?
Wouldn't it be +5 then?
D&D Beyond says +6. I'm going off by the math of the character sheet, where it does all the automatic shit.
We'll figure that out later. So it's 10
yeah.
+6, which would be 16 damage.
Yeah. I assume it has to do with, yeah. I also, with Hexblade's Curse, against the target, you gain +2 to your, bonus to your damage rolls. And against the cursed target, you gain +2 bonus to your damage rolls. So, that also has, okay, this is gonna be some quirky math.
Okay, so it's 18, and you get to add your hex damage.
Yes, 18, and then my hex, which, so 18, so 22.
Okay, cool.
22. That is yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
That 4 is necrotic. I don't know if it matters. You don't know?
You don't know?
I don't know.
Next up in the order is Per.
Oh, wait, I still have my bonus action.
Oh, sorry. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna quickly, I don't need to cast Hex again. And I probably shouldn't jump away, and we don't do flanking.
No.
But, ooh. I think it would be really funny to just, I'm not gonna use my hop, but I am going to, you can move through, your friend's spaces, right? Or is that, you can't move through an enemy space, but you can move through your friend's space? I just want to go behind him. I just want to, like, go from being in front of him to be, just to fuck with him.
You can shift behind him without going through a friend space.
Cool.
I'll look up moving through friend spaces. I need to read the rules on that.
I'm just doing that to fuck with him, and I'm like, you're an asshole. I'm not a bard, so I can't, I don't know.
You can't vicious mockery him to death. But
can I bonus action to intimidate him? I don't know. Is it an action?
It would be a bonus action in my rules. So what would you like to do to try to intimidate him?
I'm gonna say. Wait. Okay. Just for clarification, this is the guy. This is the guy with the buzzing, the buzzing head from before, right?
No, different figure.
Oh no, it's a different figure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, you think you're mad now? You'll be mad when I'm done with you.
Roll intimidation.
Cool. 13. You know what? I kind of want to add my bardic inspiration for that, just to be a little shit. I don't.
Sure, if you want to.
Sure.
You can add a D6.
Because I feel like Prar would be happy if I intimidated this fucker with their inspo. So that makes it a 16 for intimidation.
You see this figure, as you say this behind it, it whips its neck back towards you. Who are you?
I'm Daisy, motherfucker! And then
why
Catherine.
do you know the Duchess? And then it is Tempter's turn. Priv's turn.
To that information, bitch.
Okay. Okay. I'm so confused as to what just happened.
This figure still looks like Florin is standing surrounded by your friends. What do you do?
I can't. I'd feel bad if I attacked it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't know what he'd do. He's gonna look over and Takek still is Takek with us now, or?
Takek's off to the side helping with this fight.
Cool. I'm gonna look at. Let's go for the doctor. Doctor's like, Pro's like, okay, doctor, come on. You're up now. Don't go down again, please.
I make no promises.
I believe in you. It's fine. Take an inspiration.
Okay, so I have me a bardic inspiration now.
Yes, you do.
Damn, that's pretty schmexy. Is it my turn?
Not well.
Not yet. Oh damn.
I'm going to hold an action to, like, I'm gonna notch an arrow, or just sort of like pull it back and wait until it stops looking like Florin.
You're gonna hold an action, okay? Next in line would be Tempter.
So I got a question. If I decide to attack the orb behind me, my spiritual ancestors will now attack that guy instead of the shapeshifter?
Let me look. No, it's just the first creature you hit with an attack. So it's gonna stay on this
Okay, good.
creature.
Because I want to do an attack, not with my hammer, but with my hand axe against the orb.
Okay, make an attack.
With my double hand axe, I kind of go to do a choo-choo. Oh, that does not hit.
It definitely does not, unfortunately. This orb is very quick. It just dodges out of the way. It zips like lightning. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
What else can I do?
You can try to bonus action intimidate. You can do a perception check. You can do a insight check. You can do a few different checks with your bonus action.
Let's do a general perception check, just in case.
Okay.
Ooh.
Pretty damn good.
Of
Looking,
course, my perception is good and not my attacks.
you start looking around at the tree line, looking for any more figures that might join the fray, and you don't see any figures. But near the back of this grove, there's a cave, and you see near the entrance blood soaking the ground. That's
Wait, is
able
it fresh blood? Or is it fresh blood or dry blood? Like, what kind of blood are we talking about?
Seems to be fresh.
Ooh.
So that's what you're able to see.
Okay, cool.
Next up is this figure's turn. He is going to hold his hands out, and they stretch, and you hear the bones pop, snap, and one reaches out for one of the orbs, and the other reaches behind you, Tempter, stretching out 10 feet long towards the other orb. And it crushes them.
Oh no. That don't sound good.
The two orbs are gone.
Is that all he does?
And then he's gonna start attacking.
What the fuck?
Oh boy.
He just gets one attack, since he used his other for that. And he will take the attack against... Oh. He really doesn't like you, Daisy.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I really hate these dice. What is your AC? Definitely does not hit. Once again, one of the ghostly figures intercepts the blow. Because of the disadvantage from it, it misses. So next in the order is the doctor.
Hello, I am the doctor, and I have a stick.
Are you? Really? And you feel this presence probe into your brain. It is numb feeling. And you see this figure shift, and the arms snap back into place and gets thinner and smaller.
Oh no!
And you see
I let my arrow fly.
Take your
who
attack.
is in front of me?
Hemlock.
Hemlock?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What
Oh,
is
boy.
what is Hemlock again? Hemlock's a Kenku, right?
Hemlock is a Kenku.
You see the small Kenku.
Bright-eyed young thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
that definitely hits. Roll your damage. So 6, and you get sneak attack.
Yep. Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Well, I'm looking at this, and I'm gonna hit it with my stick. No remorse.
Make your attacks.
What a good kid. What a good kid.
That's an 11 that misses. But I'm gonna fucking punch it. I'm just like, fuck this shit.
Fucking punch it.
And that's an 8 that misses too. I guess like I'm definitely put off by seeing this.
Okay. Then next in the turn is Tekek. Who's seeing you get flustered and missing your attacks, says, "It's okay, I'll help you," and we'll shoot a guiding bolt. Holy shit, that's gonna hit. This shimmering, translucent pink bolt shoots forward and hits this figure. Deals 14 radiant damage.
Oh boy.
And the next attack against it has advantage.
Nice.
Next in the order, the orbs are gone. Next in the order is Daisy.
Well, you know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Kill this bitch. Alright.
This figure looks at you, Doctor.
Oh no.
Help me.
Help yourself, bitch.
And this smile grows.
I assume a 12 is not gonna hit.
Unfortunately, does not hit.
Actually, roll that again.
What?
Roll that again.
Oh, I love you.
Oh wait, no, I misread that. Never mind.
Wait,
no,
I have to use it.
Oh,
No, I.
still love you. It's fine.
no, that doesn't. Unfortunately, doesn't work that way.
Fuck! I read it earlier. I was like, okay, I know how to use this. I don't. Dumbass. I was
Okay.
trying my hardest.
Just see if there's anything I can do.
Eventually, there might be something I could do for you, but I don't know if I could.
No, I think that's all I can do. Unless I want to run away. But I don't. This motherfucker is getting on my nerves.
Next is Prar.
Hmm. Hmm. Like, how do I? What can I do without like entirely depleting my resources? Actually, I'm gonna Daisy. I was gonna like just sort of look over and yell, "Come on, swing that greatsword again! I believe in you." And get another one. That's all three of mine gone. And then, fuck it, he's just gonna shoot again.
Go ahead. Uh, 13 does not hit. The bolt once again flies past it, and you see it. It almost looks like it caught his shoulder, but this figure just looks at you and smiles. Next up, Tempter.
Okay, so this guy is facing away from me towards Daisy. Like his back is towards me.
His back is towards you. The head shifted at an unnatural angle looking at Parar, but his back is towards you.
Okay. I want to run up towards him and hit him in the side with my great hammer, kind of like I'm putting a golf ball but more intense.
Go ahead. Make a strike.
Oh yeah, let's go.
That hits. Roll
And
your
I
damage.
say, and I say to him, I do not know who you are, but you are no one who you appear to be.
Damn.
Oh fuck yeah, let's go. That's perfect.
Damn.
Holy shit, that's
That's
perfect.
12 on the damage die, plus 2 for rage damage.
17 damage. Damn,
How
I
do
could
you want to
have
do
one.
this?
Like I said, I run towards behind him, and I kind of just swing him. I swing the thing with a hard gusto. I don't know how to describe it, and I just kind of right into the side, kind of towards the stomach, and just kind of fling him.
The hammer smashes into him, and you feel the ribs. And this figure flies 10 feet and stumbles onto the ground. And it is laying there on the ground. And it spits up this black burbling liquid onto the ground.
Yeah. I said you
stops.
may have been able to fool everyone else, but you could not have fooled me. With who you become.
Fuck you. And it perishes. The figure is dead.
Oh no, so cool!
Fuck yeah!
Oh, when you said hemlock, I was just like, oh.
I'm gonna put my hand on Tempter's shoulder, and just be like, "You did good.
Yeah,
You
the
did
spirits dissipate.
That was fucking awesome."
It could not have fooled me with the form it decided to take.
Okay, I don't know who you guys were, but could not have fooled me with mine.
You do see the figure laying on the ground, kind of very similar to the Family Guy death pose.
Oh my god.
The skin starts to change and wrinkle, and you see it takes on this sickly gray color. And the features of the face become sunken and hollow as this gray humanoid is laying on the ground dead.
Are we out of combat?
We're out of combat.
I killed
can
it.
I use my divine sense to detect good and evil? Essentially sensing anything affected by the hollow spell, known to the I know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet of me.
Celestial fiend or undead.
I can do this like 6 times per long rest, so I'm
Just
like, yeah.
wait. So just celestial fiend or undead, no Fae, or is Fae
this,
involved in that?
This one actually isn't Fae. I thought I read Fae, but it's not Fae.
Okay. You don't sense anything.
Okay.
And peeking out, what you thought was a tree, a face shifts out of it, and you see near the back of the tree line, Sandleaf. It's like, is it dead?
I think so.
I was wondering where Sandleaf was.
Sandleaf was hiding.
You okay, Sandleaf?
Sandleaf is entirely reasonable to hide.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Yes.
fair.
That was scary.
What
I do say. Oh, sorry, you go.
the fuck was that?
I don't know, but it took on a face that I haven't seen in a while.
A nightmare.
If anybody wants to, you can roll a history check. Daisy with advantage.
Okay. I mean, I have a -1 in history, but I will try.
Ah, shit.
I'll also roll a history check for funsies. That's a dirty 20.
And an
A
18.
dirty 20.
Oh, a dirty 20.
So, Daisy and the doctor, you both have heard stories of things able to take other shapes. This one specifically, with the fact that it was able to read your mind, reminds you of stories you've heard of doppelgangers. But this one,
Fun.
even a normal doppelganger, this seemed stronger.
Shall I try looting the body? See if there's anything interesting on him?
That would be smart, but also.
Can I
during
take
the
some of
fight-
its blood?
Also, during the fight,
Yeah.
I noticed fresh blood over by the cave.
Oh. Oh, right. I totally forgot. We are actually doing something.
Well, I'm going to take some of this blood, because, I already used up one of my vials, and this one seems to have is an interesting creature, so I'm going to take some of its blood.
Roll a medicine check.
Alright.
Oh, speaking of which, when the target dies, I gained 8 hit points. I don't actually
That's a
need
22.
that, but
22.
Am I
That's
just
it.
not able to see the doctor's rolls?
Yeah, we're not able to see your rolls, by the way.
You're not able to see my rolls? What?
It's not,
No.
it's not showing up in roll 20.
Why is that?
I don't know. But I'll take your word for it. So the first thing you notice when you reach up for the corpse is you reach up, take out a dagger you have from your pack, and
Which
go
is
to cut a wound to drain blood. But as your hand reaches for it, you see the corpse, the skin start shifting into black feathers, almost mirroring your own.
Never mind.
And you reach away, and it goes back to the gray skin.
Oh boy. Did you see that roll that I just made?
I saw that roll. It's a custom
Okay,
roll,
cool.
1d10.
Yeah.
So, but with your medicine check, you are able to get 3 vials of blood.
Yes!
Before we loot the body, can I do something to it?
Whatever you want.
Can I chop its head off just for good measure?
Yeah, you very easily are able to take a swing with your great sword, and the
Wonderful.
head clean cut and rolls a good few feet away from the body.
Look, no matter how good a medicine check I do, I am always gonna cut the fucking head off of something that I do not want to come back by accident. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. I wish I had a bag of holding at this point, because I would totally put that head in a bag of holding.
We could put it in the cart.
Hell yeah, let's put it in the cart!
Who goes and picks it up?
I am going to pick it up.
You pick up this head, and as you touch it, it shifts into your face.
Yeah, motherfucker. I throw it in the cart.
Oh yeah, no, I have to blow up the cart first.
Okay,
There's enough room in this clear to do that.
We take a moment to blow up the cart.
wait, it
And I
has
say-
my hair currently, right?
As long as you're touching it.
Cool. My hair is very long. I'm going to take the hair of the head and I'm gonna wrap it around my belt. And I'm gonna tighten it because I know for a fact with my curly hair and how rough and tumble and it is, I can make a ponytail with my hair, and I'm just gonna knot it onto my belt. I don't know if it will stay, but I think it would look cool.
I mean, you're carrying a hanging head of your own face on you, so yeah, it looks cool.
All right,
Pretty
cool.
fucking rad.
So we're not putting it in the.
If it'll stay on my belt, I'm gonna keep it on my belt for now.
All right, so I don't blow up the cart then.
That could be like a fun intimidation thing. Just be like, you think I give a shit? I carry around my own fucking head, asshole!
It is very, as you walk, it is leaving a trail of blood.
Good.
So,
I decide to turn away from the corpse and towards where the cave is and do a perception check as to where the blood was.
yeah, roll a perception or insight check. No, yeah, perception or investigation.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you see there is, it's actually a small trail of blood near the top of the cave, and you see it winds down, almost a smooth walkway, it winds down and to the left, and as it goes deeper and deeper, the blood gets thicker, and there's more and more blood. But the way that the cave bends, you can't actually see down into the cave without heading down it.
Okay. I turn to the rest of the party. There is a trail of blood here.
Slightly concerning.
Daisy, you said you wanted to loot the corpse.
Oh yeah.
You go over. It's interesting. The figure isn't wearing any clothes. But while patting it down, you find a fold in the skin into a pocket.
Oh.
And
This is disgusting.
reaching in, you pull out a playing card. It has a heart, just a heart in the center of this playing card with a crown.
I'm gonna pocket this.
Do you want to roll a history check for me?
Sure.
You have advantage.
Okay. I love every time you ask me to do a history check because I have a negative fucking 1 in it. I see that. 15 actually. Not bad.
You've read a few books about the Feywild written by creatures from the Feywild. You know this is the symbol of the Heart Queen.
This motherfucker shouldn't be here.
You. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Yes.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious to say we should keep an eye out, but that guy was not supposed to be here. At least I don't think he's supposed to be here. I'm pretty sure.
You mean it was not from the Fae?
No, definitely from the Fae. More like wrong area?
Are there strict travel laws between the nations of the Fae?
You would know, it's... If you were to travel through the different sectors, and you are not from that sector, it is polite to have a guide from that area. This figure seemed to be traveling alone, though.
Usually, if you're not from the place, you should have a friend with you who is from this place or a guide or something. And I think, who knows, maybe he was like an assassin sent or something. Oh
Well,
fuck, did someone send an assassin after me?
No, he seems. Whatever it was seems to not have known why you knew your mother. So I would assume no?
Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. You know, I'm gonna try not to worry, but I'm very fucking worried now. Let's go find the blood trail, shall we?
As you
Sounds
walk, as you all walk up to the entrance of the cave, Sandleaf does join you, but will stay outside the cave and just say, "This is the nest of the local griffins, the ones that probably took the body."
Are you able to watch guard for us?
Absolutely, I would love to stay out here and watch guard.
Please
here.
scream if you need help.
Oh, will do.
Okay.
I will mind scream.
Does anyone need to heal before we head in?
I am good now.
I am actually good.
All right.
Before we head in, I'm going to quickly give, before we head in, I'm going to, like, start walking like I'm heading in, and then I'm going to quickly run back out, and I'm going to give Sandleaf a kiss on the cheek, and then run back in. Just in
Oh.
case!
Okay.
Look, I may or may not have a crush on the tree person. It's fine.
You have a
Oh,
crush on a
fucking
lot
God.
of things. A lot of the time.
Sandleaf
do you-
is so
so-
cute.
You rush in down this into this cave.
More like I was running back to the group who
Okay.
was heading in. Like a little, yeah.
Who's leading the charge down the cave?
Definitely not the doctor. They're terrified of griffins.
I can lead the walk down. Does anyone
Oh.
do we need a light? Does anyone have dark vision?
Let me actually.
Okay, I think I have dark vision. I think so. One moment. Let me see you.
I'm pretty sure I don't, but I don't know where I'd check to see if I do.
Oh, I have devil's sight, so I can see literally in dark, in like even magical darkness. Can I? You mentioned, was it an action or a bonus action to change into my little bunny form?
That would be an action.
Cool.
While you're in the Feywild, because outside the half bunny, you can do it once a day. You feel like here, you could do it as many times as you want.
Cool. I'm gonna go into my tiny form, because hopefully that makes me more stealthy. Because I do wear
definitely helps.
clanky armor.
That definitely helps.
I'm definitely willing to lead, but if we're going with stealth, I should not lead.
I do not have dark vision.
Do you want me to lead? Since I can literally be small and I have the highest perception out of everybody.
That seems logical.
Takek steps up. I do not have anything to make light, unfortunately.
We love you anyway, Takek.
Oh, I love you too.
Aww. Do I have any? I have a torch. If anybody wants to borrow that, although it would make it a little bit hard for us to be stealthy.
Ray,
Yeah.
you know that there's a. You remember there's a detachable oil lantern that hangs from the front of the cart.
There is. I also have a torch.
Oh, or that works.
I do think I would like to be fairly close to the front. I don't know what, like, average dark vision is for most people, but I have quite a bit of it. According to my dad, it's an abnormal amount, but
How much do you have?
About 100, 120 feet.
That is a lot.
Oh. Oh, do you have Devil's Sight as well?
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah! I'm gonna jump up and I'm gonna give you a little high five.
Since we have someone who can see in the dark, we should probably not use a light.
So
But the rest of us cannot see in the dark.
I'd rather not you step on me, to be fair.
Oh, that's
Well,
good.
so
If you do not wish to be stepped on, you can ride on my shoulders.
Oh. Okay. And I can tell you where you need to go.
That would be smart.
Yes.
So, who's leading this? And are you trying to be stealthy?
We have a proposal.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Daisy go up ahead, be stealthy, scout out, and then like 10, however like much light a torch gives off, that distance, everyone else.
That's a smart idea. Yeah, that's a very smart idea.
Okay.
That is
Sometimes I
very
have
agreeable.
thoughts.
Prar and Daisy, I want both of you to roll stealth checks as you head in.
Daisy, you still have that inspiration, just in case.
Thank you. I don't have much stealth, but I'm not rolling. Am
I
I
was gonna
rolling
say,
at
Daisy-
disadvantage still?
Oh!
You're not rolling at disadvantage.
Okay.
So
I am gonna use that D6.
you already used it for the intimidation check.
Huh?
Gave
Oh,
her a
no.
second one, remember?
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. D6. That is 6, so 9 plus 6. That makes it.
15.
I would say as a rabbit you have a +3 to stealth, so
I have a
18.
what?
As a rabbit, you probably have +3 to stealth, so it's 18.
Oh, hell
A lot more
yeah.
stealthy than your normal self.
Oh, I like that. I'm gonna write that into my notes.
Oh god.
Rabbit mode. 3 stealth.
you all head in deep down into this, and you expect to go down and down. It just turns about 15 feet. It's not that deep. But you walk up to the entrance of an opening to a cave. It's about 20 foot by 20 foot and 15 feet tall. And you see corpses.
Oh boy.
There is a nest of sticks and branches and trees and bones. And you see about 6 griffin corpses, all scattering around this entire cave.
Oh.
This only makes the doctor more tense because, what could potentially kill a thing that they are absolutely fucking terrified of?
Roll an insight check.
All of us, or just...
That's a
That's a
doctor.
19.
You think maybe the thing that was outside.
Okay.
It was near the entrance to the cave when you all walked in, so it seemed to have its fun.
That honestly
was-
relaxes them a little bit because they're just like, you know what, we beat that thing up already, and anything else probably is only as powerful of it, and yeah,
We pounded that motherfucker.
we did. We wrecked it, so we're good.
Then we see any corpses other than the griffins in this cave.
Roll a perception check. Perception or investigation. And if you want to bring everyone else down, then everyone can do it.
I would love to roll a perception check because my investigation is -1, where perception is +4.
Oh no.
No!
Oh.
Probably you do see some other bodies. Daisy, that's a lot of griffins.
That's so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's so
Do we
much.
see
I just
anything
imagine
more
that
vague?
like dust flies into my fucking eyes for a moment.
I
you-
think
No, you're having a beautiful flashback of sitting at your window watching the griffins fly above the sky when you were growing up, and you're just not focusing on anything else.
I'm the doctor's also gonna look around, see if there's anything else about.
Doctor and Tempter, if you both want to roll perception checks. Perception or investigation.
That is a 17.
19.
Ooh.
And Takek rolled a 17. There are many bodies. There are about 12 humanoid bodies. About 10 of them wear clothing that you recognize are like normal material plain clothing, but another half a dozen are strange clothing, weird, alien, and Tempter and the Doctor, you both notice tucked away near the back under a pile of sticks, there is a bony arm poking up with a black suit.
That looks like our guy.
The Doctor is gonna go towards it.
I also approach the skeleton.
I'm having
hanging
a
back.
flashback. Unless someone points it out.
Halfway between where the skeleton is and where Takek and Daisy are.
Yeah, Takek would stay back by Daisy. He's kind of shocked by all the gore. But you two move up to it, and you see it's not a skeleton. As you move this pile of sticks away, it's loose. It's just everything on the arm was picked clean. And you notice the rest of the body was hidden by sticks and very well decomposed.
Creepy. Okay.
Sorry, this is just my interest. This is not Tempter, this is Taffy.
I love your just like little chuckle to like death.
You see, it is wearing a black suit with a white button-up shirt, a black tie, and black pants. Seems to fit the bill.
All right, time to search the body.
Roll an investigation check.
I'm
As you
keeping
guys-
an eye out just in
I'm
case
a-
anything like pops up to life.
I'm assuming rigor mortis has set in, so be sure to check the hands. It might take some
That's a
strength.
19, besties.
I'll also do an investigation to try and loot it. Ooh.
So, taking a look, you find a small pouch with 15 gold.
Thank you.
There's a very ornate carved platinum dagger.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm
And-
also taking that.
And there is a long bronze key.
Interesting.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
I assume that's what we're looking for.
that's what we're looking for.
I don't know shit. No one told me.
All right, now
Over
that we
here.
are, now that we found what we are looking for, we need to get out of here right now. I don't like it here. We need to leave.
I decided to stick the key into my chest.
Okay.
Do I notice what's happening, what they're doing, or am I just not? I'm just like still in a flashback.
It's about this time you leave the flashback.
I'm
Is
like,
there
ah!
anything?
sorry,
Is there
what?
anything
What happened?
special
What's going on?
about my new dagger?
It's very expensive, very well made.
All right, cool.
Then I sort of like look back up the tunnel that we came down, just to keep an eye out.
Yeah. If you want, you can stand about halfway in the tunnel where the curve starts, and you can both
Yeah.
see down the cave and out the exit. And you
I
see
would very much like that.
you see Sandleaf is up near the top, just keeping an eye out on the horizon.
Stanley is such a good boy.
Actually, I'm gonna go and sit out with Sandleaf.
You go out and sit there, and you hear in your head, "Hello.
Hello.
It's nice to be able to talk to you.
It is nice. I've only seen you around a couple times, but it's been weird not being able to talk.
Yeah, it's hard to talk outside of the Fae.
I can't imagine.
Do you like snakes?
I'm not sure, actually. Haven't encountered many.
Cool.
Any particular reason why?
Snakes are cool.
I'll take
Snakes
the word
are
for it.
cool.
Listen, he's baby. He doesn't know what a snake really looks like. Probably.
You've probably only seen Worm.
Yeah.
Well, Worm is peak snake. So
Very peak snake. Okay, so what does everyone else want to do?
Wait, so is there more to the cave? There's more to it?
There are about 15 humanoid bodies and 6 griffin bodies. But there's no more entrances or exits to the cave.
Sorry, I burped. Does everyone feel like it would be useful to search the rest of the corpses?
Yes.
Wait for
Well,
gold and shit, yeah.
maybe. Wait, did you find what you're looking for? I kind of blacked out for a second.
Oh, yes, we did.
Yes.
We did.
I have the key.
Okay, good.
I also got some shit to sell.
You know, Tempter, it looks mighty cozy in there. Do you think I could hang out in there too?
If the time comes for it, then yes. But as of now, no.
Okay.
yeah, no, the doctor's definitely gonna investigate some other corpses.
Tempter decides to investigate the corpses with the odd clothing.
Yeah, roll some investigation
and
checks.
help y'all.
Who are you assisting?
I'm going to. I don't think they need my help.
You can assist the
Maybe
doctor.
Okay, I was gonna. I can just start looking through bodies if you want. But yeah, I can assist the doctor.
All right, cool. Well, I don't need your help either. That's a nat 20.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just go off by myself. Cause no one needs me. I'm not needed.
You find over all the bodies 15 more gold. And Tempter, you were specifically investigating the bodies of this with the strange clothing.
Yes.
From one, you pull out this very odd, intricate dagger, but instead of having a blade, it's this thin metal that's been wrapped around and around and around, almost like a corkscrew. But it seems to be a dagger. You also find in one a playing card.
Oh.
Pulling it out, you see there is a. It is just the back is a very intricate design, but on the front, just white, and then a multicolored butterfly wing. And from another one, you find another playing card. Similar, but this one has the face of an owl on it.
All right.
Do I need to roll to investigate the bodies? Or...
What did I find in the bodies again?
You can roll an investigation. You found 15 gold.
All right, cool. Thank you.
So I found 2 playing cards and a weird dagger.
Weird dagger, yeah.
I decide. Do you think the can I do like a perception of the dagger to like see how much it might be worth, or like see if it's magical? Or...
If you're specifically looking if it's magical, then you can if you're specifically looking for the magical, it would be an Arcana check.
Okay, where's Arcana? Okay, let's do Arcana. Is it magical?
Taking a look, it seems to be made and then has some sort of magical essence off of it. It seems to be magical. You don't know what? You don't know what it does? What it is?
See. I decide to keep it and throw it into my chest capacity.
Okay.
What should I name it? I'm just gonna name it Weird Dagger.
You do, put it down as corkscrew dagger.
Corkscrew?
Mm-hmm. It's almost like thin like a rapier, but the metal was curled around and around and around like a spring or like a corkscrew.
It's the duck dick.
Oh, I hate that. Fucking hell.
I'm sorry, that's the first thing that came to my
renaming
brain.
it to the Duck Dick Dagger.
I rolled like an 8 in my investigation. I assume I'm just like, oh, this is disgusting. I go over to Tempter and I'm like,
I decide to show Daisy the 2 other playing cards. Is this some sort of visa in the Feywild?
oh,
You would know one of them is a calling card for the butterfly, and the other one's a calling card for the Heart King.
I'm gonna pull out my the calling card that I also have. So these are calling cards. I assume these are where you're from. A question: do I have a calling card?
You do
Would
not.
I have a calling? Okay. Have I ever had one, or is that just like it's like a?
You've never had one. But
Oh,
you also know your mother doesn't have one. She
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
need one.
Okay. Do I know why the calling cards are used? Sorry, like me as a person, I just don't understand what a calling card would be used for.
It basically helps. It's basically an ID to help say what faction you're part of.
Okay. So it's kind of like it tells like you show to people and it shows where you're from, like your area of the Feywild. So this one is for the butterfly. This one is for the King of Hearts, and this one is for the Queen of Hearts.
The Heart Queen, and the Heart King.
The Heart King and the Heart Queen. And then there's the butterfly.
And you see the Heart King's one, it's an owl face, but the face is shaped like a heart.
Oh, it's so cute.
Which section of the Fey are you from?
Oh, well, that's a really good question. Okay, what is the technical term?
You are from your cabin is in the inner ring of the domain of the Duchess of Shattered Glass.
Okay. I need to write that down.
It's in the inner ring, but farther out,
Duchess of
almost
Shattered.
by the border of the outer ring.
I take it that your mother is the Duchess?
Yes, but please don't tell anyone.
Would that make you an heiress?
No. It's a very long story, but I'm not really supposed to tell people. It's kind of bad that I kind of told that I told y'all. I wasn't really supposed to.
You are very bad with secrets.
Yeah. To be fair, I grew up sort of, like secluded, and the only person that I could talk to were little animals like me, and a frog man and my mom. So I didn't really ever need to. I didn't have anyone to hide things from. So I'm not the greatest with secrets, no. I would not recommend telling me your secrets.
See.
I have a very low pain threshold.
So you're all just still standing in the cave.
Emotionally
In this
and
cave full
physically.
of persons. Well,
That-
now that we have looked through all of these corpses and such, I do personally believe we should leave because I do not like it here and I want to go home.
Okay.
You all exit the cave, and you see up near the front is Prar and Sandleaf. And you all start heading back the way you came, and Daisy,
Yeah.
you feel that pull.
Do I need to make a wisdom save?
No. You just
No?
feel it in a direction, and you turn. And from the tree on your chest, in the armor, a thin green light shines forward.
Oh yeah, I guess I turn out of my bunny form. I go back into my normal form.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck.
No, it's okay. I just imagine my ears perk up, and I instantly poof back.
And it's not a taut line like a laser. It's like a thin green cord, just heading off in a direction.
Hey guys. Do you think we could, we're really close to my house. Do you think we could go there before we go back? Please?
Fine.
I suppose we
No.
could.
Thank you.
How far away is your house?
That's a really good question. How far away is my house? It's
That
nearby.
would definitely impact the answer of whether we choose to go to your
roll-
house or not.
Asking Sandleaf kind of where your exact location is, you surmise it's about a quarter of a day's travel,
Oh, it's not far at all.
like 3-4 hours of walk.
Yeah. If it makes you feel any better, kid, I could carry you.
No, that is not it. I just don't want to be here longer.
No, I don't think a day is gonna cause too much trouble.
Fine. I do not like it, so.
I understand. I hear typing and now I'm nervous.
Yeah, I heard the typing.
That's not.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was gonna be like,
it's literally just saying, Ray, we can hear your keyboard.
Oh,
I could-
sorry.
I
Yes.
just felt the spamming of probably like the space bar over and over again.
Mhm.
Sorry.
So, do you follow the green cord?
Yes.
You follow it, and it takes you in a direction, but it's not a straight shot as you travel. You notice this thread almost seems to be taking you one way, and then another way, and then another way.
This
And-
makes the doctor hate it even more.
And as you, Doctor, you are just starting to get fed up, and because it's leading you forward, and you see there is just a pathway leading forward, and then it starts taking you a completely opposite direction, and as you're just kind of silently scowling and following, and as you do, you look at that pathway, and it looks back.
What?
And
what?
from the stone cobble pathway, eyes open up and stare at you.
Do not like that. Mm-mm. Don't like that one
The
bit.
thread seems to be straying you from danger, taking you the safest
Okay.
path. And at one point, these 100-foot tall trees, just in an instant, you all blink, shrink, and are about waist height, and you're standing above the tree line. And you travel like that for another, probably another half an hour before you see a shift. You see the short tree line, there's almost bush height, and then you see a normal forest up ahead. And right at the connection, you see a red line, almost like red tape, cutting horizontally on the path you're going. And Daisy, you would know this is the separator of the different domains. And you were told never to cross this tape. So you are now crossing over into the domain of the Shattered Glass.
Okay.
And you see this is a lot more of a normal forest. This seems almost like something from back home, back on the material plane. It seems safer, a lot easier. And once you step into here, this thread that has been pulling you side to side, pathway to pathway, just shifts forward to a straight shot.
I feel like the minute we cross over, I just exhale, like the biggest exhale ever. Like a big ol' sigh of relief.
These are the woods that you grew up in. You know the path home. You know it is up that hill, down a path, over by the big crooked tree. And it's easy, 15, 20 minute. You come into a clearing. To
Have
the
you
right
seen
of
any
it,
mushroom trees yet?
there are mushroom trees, yeah. You've seen a few.
Yeah.
You come into a clearing, and to the right, you see there's a pond, which you spent many a days talking to your friend at. And to the left, you all see a cabin with stained glass windows.
I'm gonna start bolting it. Like, bolting it to the cabin.
Alright.
Without saying anything. Just like full on, like, bolt.
Just full sprint.
Full sprint.
As you run up to the door, the green light stops, and the door opens for you. And you run in. Does everyone else follow?
Yeah, I'll follow.
I follow, yeah.
Not
I
running,
follow
but
behind.
yeah.
Walking in, you all walk into a cabin, which is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. You see to the left, there is bookshelves and a small writing desk, and to the right, there's an open concept kitchen and a door out to a greenhouse, which was not there from the outside. You see this big open living room with stairways heading up to a second floor loft. Near the back, you see there's an art studio specifically for glassmaking. And there's all over this little tchotchkes and ornaments and pieces of worked glass everywhere. Imagine Howl's room from Howl's Moving Castle. That's
Hell
what the
yeah.
inside of this cabin looks like. And you see, heading up the stairs, there is a second upper open concept floor with 2 doors. And then to the left, an open area.
When I run in, I'm gonna yell, "Mom, I'm home! Are you here? I'm alive! I don't know how long I've been gone. Do I see my mom? Is my mom here?"
You don't get a response. The lights are dimmed. There's a thin layer of dust on the counter. And near the front counter where you put your where you put your shoes before there's a small end table by the exit. There's a letter. And it says Daisy on it.
I'm gonna pick up the letter, and I'm bawling my eyes out, and I'm sure I get tears on the letter. And I'm gonna read it.
Give me a moment to delve into my notes.
Okay.
Looking around the rest of the room, the lights are dim. The furnace from the fireplace by the glass workshop is dormant. Seems like no one's been here in maybe a week, maybe 2. And I'm going to send you the letter.
Okay.
You motherfucker. Wait. Wait. Okay. It won't let me send the whole thing because it's too long, so I'm going to send it in bits.
If you want to read it out loud, you can. I don't mind. I imagine that Daisy would be reading it out loud as she's reading it.
You can read it out loud.
Okay. Okay. All right. Through tears, she's reading it out loud. I assume as like people are catching up to her after she sprinted inside. My dear Daisy, if you're reading this, that means I'm gone once again. I'm truly sorry for how busy I've been. You must have been so worried, and I'm sorry to put you through that. The Fae Court has been disagreeing again, and they've been keeping me away from home. I can't explain the shock I felt when I was finally able to come home and you weren't there. Even more shocking is when I checked in on you, I saw you were on the material plane. I spent time watching over you, and you've been doing great things out there. Technically, when you think about it, if you're getting a chance to explore where you came from. I've told you that you came from the material plane. I can't remember. Well, now you know. Your home will always be here for you. I want you to know that even if I'm not here, I'm always looking after you.
It's fucking
And
sweet as shit.
I'm actually crying. I've seen your adventures and your new friends. They all look like a lot of fun, and I approve of them. Oh, approval! Although you're an adult and you don't need my approval. Thank you, Mom. I'm sorry, though. I have seen some of the hardships you have been through, too, and I'm sorry I can't be there to protect you from the cruelty of the world. The material plane can be dangerous, but so can the Feywild. You spent your whole life tucked away in the small cabin, hidden from the court, and that must have been tough on you. You're a beautiful spirit, and you deserve to let your light shine. The court is summoning me for my duties again, so it might be some time until we see each other again. I want you to know how proud I am. We might not be of the same blood, but you are my daughter, and I will always love you. And I hope you see me the same way, even though without how absent I have been. Stay safe out there and let those friends of yours protect you in my absence. Also, go give the world help because nobody can tell you how to live or who to be. I hope to see you soon, and it's been a while since I've been on the material plane. I might be able to convince the court to let me take a vacation sometime. I hope to see you soon. Love your mother, father, and everything in between. Hazel, ominous service dawn. Little heart. Ah!
Fucking adorable.
I'm just gonna go die in a hole now. Um, uh, Daisy full on just like clutches this letter to her chest and has crumpled to the floor, just bawling.
Baby. Yeah.
Oh. Thank you for that. Fuck. Uh.
The house may be empty, but it is your home. Is there anything you want to do when you're here?
I'm going to light the fire, and so the house gets nice and warm. And I'm gonna make everyone tea, and then I'm gonna run up to my bedroom.
You all watch
And
Daisy run up the stairs, and you see there are 2 rooms on the second loft. She runs right past both of them to the small area to the left. And you look up, and at this sheer ceiling, you look up and clap. And a trapdoor appears out of nowhere, opens up and swings down, and a ladder pops down.
I'm gonna go up to my room, and I'm gonna grab some things that I didn't get to grab when I ended up getting and yeeted into the material plane. I'm gonna grab a little stuffy that my mom made for me that kind of looks like her. And a blankie, which I'm going to.
Here's the question: does it look like her, or does it look like her in her work uniform?
Work uniform.
It looks like her in her, like her.
Okay.
It looks like her, but I imagine that there is like a little, there's a little, like little headdress that goes with it that has the deer skull thing that I put onto it like a Barbie doll. And I'm
good. For those of you that are downstairs, you do see there is on the wall, again, near the glass workshop, there is a painting. And it is of a very young Daisy and a figure standing above. You see this about 8 feet tall. This humanoid figure. From the waist down, you see these satyr legs, fluffy, warm. And from the waist up, you see very, almost distorted elven features. And this warm smile. And you see the figure has their hand on Daisy's hair and is just ruffling the hair.
These are fucking adorable.
It's so cute.
You're fucking adorable.
I'm going to make this house one day. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna need a lot of mods for it, but it will get done.
You were all able to sit around, have some tea. There's both a fireplace on the right, and then there's the small glass kiln. And above the fireplace is the painting, and a little arrangement of chairs that you can sit down at.
I'm gonna grab a couple of things from my closet, like some clothes, because I've been wearing the same clothes for a while, and so I can be a little less stanky.
Fair.
Can I go to my mom's room next?
There's her bedroom on the right, and then there's her office on the left.
Okay. I want to go to her bedroom, and I want to steal one of her dresses.
You run up to the bedroom and go to open up the doors, and it is locked. But you know exactly where the key is. You know, under the bread box, if you go to the bread box, if you open it up, there's bread. If you knock on it twice and open it up, there's a key. And you are able
Get a red downstairs.
you are able to retrieve the key to the bedroom.
Perfect. Perfect. I want to steal one of her dresses. Because, she's... Her clothing are so much more elegant than mine. And I feel a lot more grown up now, so I feel like I should wear one of my mom's dresses the next time we do something that involves wearing a pretty dress. And I'm gonna write a little note and be like, "Hey, I borrowed your dress. I love you." Actually, I'm gonna put that dress on. Then I'm gonna head downstairs. I'm gonna wear the dress. I think that would be nice.
What does it look like?
Oh, that's a very, very good question. It's this long, dark green dress with this. I actually have this dress. It's my favorite dress. It's this long, sort of dark green dress, but it's also got like blues in it, and it's like sort of like this velvety texture. And it's covered in this sort of like pretty paisley pattern, and it sort of it shows the girls very well. It kind of like dupes into a V-neck and like kind of has this. It's just very long, and it's got long sort of like 3/4 sleeves, and it's very pretty and very elegant, and it's also very good, very easily like hikeable. Like you could run in this dress. You could easily just like hike it up.
Does anybody follow Daisy into this room or no?
Yeah, I'll follow Daisy.
You see to the right there is a very large bed with wooden poles up to the ceiling attaching it, and there's just silk velvet drapes here like hanging from those poles. And you see Daisy run up to a wardrobe and open it up, and it leads into a very large walk-in closet where Hazel keeps all of their clothing. You steal one of the dresses. There are also a vast assortment of nice suits too.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, should I grab a power suit? I should grab a power suit too.
This is quite the collection you've got here.
It's my mom's closet. It's all her stuff. Ooh, oh, which suit do you think I should borrow? What do you think, Hubert? Should I take the black one, the hot pink one, or the mint?
I do not know this keeper you speak of.
Sorry, the doctor. I'm so sorry. My brain is not fucking here right now. I'm emotionally distraught at the moment. My little love, my child. Which one do you think I should take? Should I take the black one with the little gold trim, the hot pink one, that has like little flowers on it, or little flower buttons, or this sort of like mint green one that almost smells like it's made out of mint?
I like the black one, but
Black one?
yeah.
Okay. I'll take the black.
Doctor, you look around. There are many different types of clothing. And you see near the corner, there's on the left, there's bunted for shoes. There's high heels. There's like men's dress shoes. There's about 6 pairs of fuzzy bunny slippers. And you look off to the back of the closet, and you see standing there a figure, a deer skull, antlers, and a cloak of glass leaves. Which Days you know is your mother's backup work clothes. Is on a pedestal. But it looks exactly like the figure that you saw in the clearing.
the doctor like steps back a moment, and then like curiosity leans forward. You know, the pull yourself back, but also, but I want to know.
And this cloak is on almost like a pedestal, almost like a Minecraft armor stand. But it is about 12 feet tall, from the head of the skull down to the bottom of the cloak. With the antlers, it gives it an extra 5 feet.
Just like, yeah, no, this is tall as shit. I have to look up at it. Well, I had to look up at a lot of things.
Need help?
Do you do anything, Doctor, or are you just looking?
Looking.
Is there anything anyone else wants to do while Daisy's doing their thing inside the cabin, or are y'all just kind of chilling?
I was gonna say, how long are they like in the closet?
About they're gone for about 5 minutes.
I was gonna go look
I'm
around
still
for some
in the
books.
closet, so
Yeah, after about like 5
it's
minutes,
been at
personally
least
get up and follow
18
them.
years.
I wish to look around to see if there's a bookshelf, any books, maybe a mini library somewhere.
Yeah. Walking into the left, there is about 4 bookshelves, all neatly stacked with many, many, many books, and there's a small writing desk by one of them, and a very nice area rug in front of all of this.
I decide to look through the books.
Yeah. Are you looking for anything particular, or are you just browsing?
Anything, well, anything that sounds interesting. I'm trying to, like, learn. So, like, history of Feywilds, encyclopedias, dictionaries.
This would be an investigation check.
Investigation? Okay. What is that? Ooh, yeah, baby.
Okay. Yeah, you see one of them kind of near the bottom, not touch much. There's one that catches your eye, which is the history and structure of the Royal Fey Court.
Oh, yeah, that'll be good.
There's a bunch of books about gardening, a bunch of books about glass blowing, famous glass artists, just collage books of many different great workers of that artistry. There's a few different books about the magic theory. There is. I'm trying to think what else you'd find. There's a near one of them. There is a very thick binder, leather wrapped binder, very much protruding out of the shelf. It is a very big binder.
Is it labeled?
No.
I feel like that's important work for the Duchess, so I decide not to open that one. I decide to instead open the book about history and alignments of the court.
Do you do some reading on it?
Yes. I'm here to learn, baby.
Yeah, time for a lore dump.
Yeah, baby. Force lore dump. Yeah, here we go.
You know, the head of the Royal Fey Court is run number 1 spot by the Heart Queen, aka Superior Vena Cava.
Superior Venica.
Superior space Vena Vena space Cava Cava.
Okay, Superior Venica. Gotcha.
Then number 2 spot is the Heart King, Inferior Vena Cava.
Wait. Okay.
Next in line is the Duchess of Shattered Glass, aka Hazel Omnis Servius Dawn.
Omnus Servius Dawn.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh, Shattered Glass. Okay. They're long titles.
Mm-hmm. Next in line would be the Hysteric Crown, aka Magister Trotula. Trotula.
Okay.
Then the final one is the Butterfly, aka oh shit, how the fuck do I pronounce this? Nymphalica. Nymphalica.
Yeah, Nymphalica.
Yeah. They have orders and ranks, but the ranks don't really mean anything. They each this is interesting. They each rule their own piece of the Feywild, and it has a diagram inside of the actual Feywild, and you see a drawing of this disc floating in space in this astral soup, and on this disc it is split into 5 pieces, almost like a pie. One piece for each of the different rulers of the Fey Court. Then drawn around that, there are 3 rings. There's the center ring, which encompasses all the different 5 pieces. There's the middle ring and the outer ring.
There's an outer ring?
There's an outer ring. No, the outer ring still is in the... it's still within the area of... Basically, it's the 5 pieces, and then they're divided into 3 pieces by the rings. The inner, middle, and outer. There's also drawings of each of the Royal Fey Court. One of them has a small humanoid female figure wearing red and gold clothing with a porcelain mask. And it says, the Heart Queen. The next one is this tall, scrawny owl figure, humanoid, covered in robes, tattered, shredded, with a large oak staff. That is the Heart King. Next, you see a figure which you recognize. You see the deer skull and the 5-foot-tall antlers and the shroud of glass leaves. That would be the Duchess. You see, smiling, a middle-aged human woman, almost smiling for a photo. Just in normal, almost commoner clothes, but she has this jagged golden crown on her head with what seems to be a live snake weaving in and out of it. And it's weird, you look at this photo, and as you do, the snake is moving. And little bits of each of the photos are moving. And then last of all, you see a butterfly. And if it weren't for the trees that were drawn, you wouldn't have the scale to see that this is a 30-foot tall butterfly with immaculate hypnotic wings. You also learn in the center of the middle ring, where the Fey Court rules, is the living city.
Okay. Awesome.
Do you share this information? Do you read this out loud to the rest of the party, or are you just keeping this to yourself?
Would anyone do you quote unquote want to know this information?
do the rest of the party, do you want to hear this? Do you want to have this be read out loud?
I did a drawing.
Oh yeah,
I
of
would
course.
be
I mean,
interested.
I'd be like,
Maybe
oh
taking
yeah, I
notes.
can always use a refresher course. I probably know all the stuff, but still.
You know all of it, except you've never heard of this city. Hazel's never mentioned there being a city in the center of the Feywild.
Probably didn't want me to get too excited about it. That's fair.
Probably. But everything else you know. You've gotten the descriptions of all of the, and seen pictures of all the different Fey Court
Interesting.
rulers, so you would know to stay away from them if you ever saw them.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. The rest of it is just
This is
kind of
all
boring
quite
political
interesting.
dribble.
Dribble, 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 dribble.
Dribble, dribble, I dribble, dribble.
And I fold. My body don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds.
It folds.
Okay,
Let's see, wiggle, wiggle.
then,
Sure.
if everyone's okay with it, I think this is a good time to take a break.
All right.
Yeah.
Great idea, because I really fucking have to pee. But we've been
Why?
like emotional after emotional after emotional, beautiful shit that I haven't been. I didn't want to risk leaving for a second. All right, I gotta pee.
I will see you all
Does
soon.
everyone like?
I love that drawing. It's amazing. We will be back in a few minutes. Let's say 5 minutes. Yeah. 5-10 minutes, depending. But I'll see you all soon. And let me get some music for you all. Chat. I'll see you soon. Okay, we are back. Let's get back in with the players.
I feel like I'm
Hello.
Console stream. Oh, perfect timing.
Hi! I was gonna say. Okay.
Hi, stream.
Hi.
Hello.
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 Okay. Finding our way back in, you take a bit of time to read all this information. Prior, you head upstairs and you see the doctor and Daisy are in, like, you see the Daisy's back at, like, and there's like a wardrobe.
He's just gonna stand like awkwardly in the doorway, looking. Until one of them notices him.
I feel like the doctor is probably gonna turn around.
Or will give like a small wave.
Do you want to come? Come in.
Sure. I was just wondering what was happening up here.
Well, I'm stealing some clothes from my mom's closet.
Okay. You know, fair enough. I can't say I haven't stolen any of Lauren's clothes.
What do you think of the suit? And I hold up the suit that I put in the in character meme section. Sort of like, it's like black, but also has like kind of like if I put it in certain lightings, looks kind of blue with like this gold sort of paisley ass trim on it.
I do like it, but not really my style.
Oh, that's fair. This one's for me. I don't wear dark colors very often, but I think it'd look nice. Definitely helps hide the blood.
True. I mostly only do dark
Black
colors.
black is a good color to hide blood. Black or a deeper red.
It feels so good to be back.
If
I should probably. Oh,
in the amount of time that you guys are here, you would be able to take a short rest if you guys want. Between drinking tea, reading the book, letting Daisy have time to run around, you could all take a short rest. So, if you have any hit dice you want to roll to read,
Oh, in that case, while we were like,
Mhm.
while we were sat down and like drinking tea, he would have played a little song of rest.
Aww.
I did a short rest. What does that do again?
Short rest, you can roll hit dice to regenerate any lost HP. So your
And
hit
if you're me,
dice,
you get spells back.
if you're a warlock.
Yeah.
Before y'all roll hit dice, if you want to, gain a d6 of hit health back, because hee bard.
You roll that
Wait, is
d6 and then add it to. So
Oh, do I? Oh,
how many hit points are you missing?
Me?
Yes.
Only 4.
Okay.
Oh,
There you go.
perfect.
Oh, there you go.
I'm missing none. I'm special.
You're all very. Takek would also take those 4 hit points.
yeah, I forgot the Gek was here.
Takek's just kind of sitting in the corner, admiring all the
I can
classwork.
imagine that Takek is fucking tired and napping.
Honestly,
yeah, admiring.
Yeah. I just got a nice cup of tea and just curled up on the couch. Is there anything else you'd like to do here? Or do you want to head back?
I mean, I don't
Good
really
on.
want to head back, but I know everybody else wants to head back.
The only
really
place-
wants to head back.
The only place you haven't been in here is your mother's office.
Okay. I'm gonna check on my mom's office, see if there's anything she left for me, or besides the note that she gave me.
The door is locked.
Is it locked?
It is also
Okay.
locked. This one, you don't know the key. You don't know where the key is.
I'm gonna head downstairs and I'm gonna be like, hey, does anyone know how to pick a lock?
I
can give it
do.
a try. Yeah?
Yes. If
Could
it's not
you help?
if it's not magical in nature, I should be able to figure it out.
I could also give it a try.
Could work together.
Yeah.
I could. Hey, what's your bonus to thieves' tools?
Fuck. A minute.
It's your dex plus your proficiency. If you're proficient. Which I believe you should.
So it'd just be my dex. So it'd be +5.
I have a +6.
Doctor, if you want to assist Brar, you can give Brar advantage.
Okay. Yeah, I'll assist Prar.
I'm gonna roll as an acrobatics just because it's easiest.
Yeah.
I have proficiency.
Okay. You take a look at this lock, and for a lock inside the house of a member of the royal court of the Fae Court, you are expecting this to be a lot more difficult than it is. This lock is made to keep a kid out. You easily get this open. It takes 3 seconds.
Just gonna like pop it open, push the door open, and then take a step back and like motion for Daisy.
Thank you. Oh.
You see this there's a door that also connects the bedroom to this room, which is also locked from this side. And then you see just an oak desk pressed up against the wall. All the walls in this room are bare. No photos, no paintings, no furniture other than this desk and a small candle placed on top of it. You see it has 2 drawers on either side, and just loose paper and a quill and ink.
Huh. Have I ever been in here before, or my mom just never let me in here?
You've been in twice. Very rarely. Very spread apart. You're normally not allowed in here.
Okay. I'm gonna sit down at the desk. Can I open any drawers and see if there's anything, I don't know, sneaky?
There's the 2 drawers, one on the left and one on the right of the desk. You go to open them, they're also locked.
Prar!
Yeah,
Would you help me again?
sure.
Thank you.
We're just going through all of your mother's stuff. Like, don't you feel a little bad?
Look, she disappeared for a very long time. I want to figure out if she's hiding anything.
Fair enough.
Is the doctor once again assisting?
Yeah, the doctor will assist again.
Nice.
So there's a drawer on the left and a drawer on the right. Which one do you go for?
Right one first.
Okay. Opening up the right one, easily you're able to get it open. You see there is a small box inside, a small wooden box. There seems to be a small pouch. But other than that, this drawer is pretty bare.
What's in the pouch?
As soon as Par pops up at the right one, he's gonna go and do the left one as well. Just get them both open.
Thank you.
You were easily able to get this open. You open the pouch. It is filled to the brim with teeth.
Nice, Mom. That's cool. I'm gonna put that back.
Teeth.
Is there anything in the box?
You open it up. There is a thin, wiry silver crown.
Oh, I probably shouldn't take this. Can I put it on my head, though, for a moment?
Yeah.
It looks pretty.
You put it on, and you put it on, and you smile, and you feel warmth, and you can almost imagine your mother's there. You can almost imagine your mother. You can see. You are sitting on a throne.
Oh.
Around you, there are 4 other thrones. And you are inside a courtroom. And you hear, God fucking damn it, I told you, we have to keep an eye on what's going on at the borders. You're the one that put your fucking assassins in my land. I can't fucking deal with this. Now, what did I say about shouting? And you look around and you see the 4 other rulers. You are seemingly looking through your mother's eyes.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
That's so cool. Oh my god.
And you see the figure with the porcelain mask, the small girl in this large throne, higher than everyone else's. You know, I didn't send anyone into your land. And you see this other female figure with the crown, this almost peasant girl. I know you sent someone into my land. I can feel it. I can feel what you're doing. What are you planning? What are you doing? And you look around and you see the Heart Queen. You see the Heart King. You see the hysteric crown, and you see the butterfly standing above the throne on a perch. And as they're arguing,
Wait, what?
the porcelain mask turns in your direction. I knew you were hiding something. Who's watching now? Who is it? Who are you? And you blink and fumble. The crown drops to the ground and clinks.
Wait, just to recap, it was not the red, the Heart Queen who said that and left.
It was the Heart Queen thing. Who are you? Who's watching? I knew you were hiding secrets.
Wait, who left then?
That was the hysteric crown.
The Mad Crown? Yeah,
The hysteric.
that
yes.
one.
What? All of you didn't hear it.
That was the hysteric crown.
Oh.
She was basically saying that someone. She was accusing the Heart Queen from sending assassins to her land.
Okay.
You are back in the room.
Oh, this isn't good. This really.
You okay?
This is not good. I'm gonna reiterate just what happened because I everyone was listening.
Just for convenience sake,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Tempter also walked up later on after the book.
Okay.
So, I have an idea of what we should do. We should put everything back. We should shut everything, lock up as much as we can, and then we should get the fuck out of here.
Do you happen to know whose territory we were in when we first arrived?
You were in the territory of the Hysteric Crown.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think my mom might be in trouble. I think I might have just gotten her in trouble. Oh no. I'm gonna put this crown back into the box.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take it with me.
Okay. Do you check out the other drawer that's unlocked?
Yep. And then we should probably get out of here.
As Daisy is checking out the other drawer, I'm going to lock first one.
Okay.
As
Very
much as
easily.
I can. Which
Very easily, you can go back and
Yeah.
lock it. With the rolls you had, you can easily relock these. Inside the left drawer is a notebook.
I kind of want to take that with me. I don't know if we have time to look through it. I'm going to take that notebook with me. And then I'm going to quickly scroll out a note and a message in sort of like me and my mom's sort of code. And I'm going to hide it. I assume there's like a place where she told me, like, I'm going to try and like hide it in a place that only she would look for. Like, randos wouldn't go looking for a message
You would
there.
you would know a perfect place would be the hidden compartment of the bread box, with a key to her room
Okay.
is.
I'm gonna, yeah. Let's get out of here. I'm going to, yes. We should go.
You swiftly relock both the drawers and the door to the office. And you are standing in your home. What do you do?
I'm gonna put out the fire.
Okay. Easy enough to do.
I'm going to, I didn't get to go into my greenhouse, so I'm gonna go into the greenhouse and I'm quickly gonna snip up, some basil and put it into my bag.
Easy enough to do.
And I'm gonna put a sprig of basil behind my ear. I'm gonna say, Doctor, if there are any medicinal things you need from the greenhouse, I would get them now, and then we should leave. We should leave very fast.
We'll do just. And the doctor is actually going to go to the greenhouse and quickly grab whatever they can. So,
Yeah,
is there anything in the greenhouse that I could use?
Roll a medicine check.
Alrighty
Wow.
then.
Medicine or nature?
I
One
was
of the
gonna go up to Daisy's mother's room. Oh no. They're gonna go up to Daisy's mother's room and assuming that he saw Daisy grab the key and stuff, he's also gonna like shut the door and relock that too.
The doctor.
You're able to relock that, yes.
I feel like the doctor doesn't recognize anything in there and is just like, alright, cool,
Are you kidding me? You see...
and just walks out.
You see an incredibly rare ingredient. This is a ruby rose. It is this red gem used for some of the most strongest poisons, and you reach out and grab it, and it's just a spoiled tomato. It's rotten. It squishes in your fingers.
I hate you.
Damn.
You asshole.
You roll a 1.
I did roll a 1. Shut the fuck up.
Get you baited.
So, any last
Where's
things you want to do?
Stanley?
Sandleaf has been waiting outside.
You can come. Oh, I would have invited Sandleaf in if they wanted to come in. If they didn't want to, then they could stay outside, obviously. But
Sandleaf was like,
I would have most definitely.
I'm good out here.
You're like, I don't want to fucking go into a duchess's house and
Yeah,
fuck things up by
very
accident.
much that, yes.
First unlocking Daisy's mom's bedroom door, he's gonna go outside, just sit next to Stanley, or like lean his back up against the wall next to the door, just slide down onto the floor.
Yeah, you do that, and as you do, you almost think you're gonna fall, because as you walk out and close the door, the house disappears. It's gone.
Huh?
And you feel you're leaning against wood. You're leaning against something. You just can't see what it is.
He's not gonna question it, he's just gonna sit on the floor next to the house. He assumes that it's still there.
I assume my mom just put up a defense mechanism.
You would know. The armor helps you find your way home safely, and it acts like a key to help get you inside. When you are inside, the wards are up. When you are not around it, the wards are up.
Okay.
Just to keep the building away from any unwanted eyes.
We should probably go. I'm going to take a pen and quickly write a little note, which I may or may not get to deliver that note on our way out.
So you're
It's
gonna
a
take
note
the
for Nigel.
Heading out, you don't see your old friend.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a knife, and I'm gonna carve a little heart, and then a daisy into one of the trees, and hopefully near Nigel's house, and hopefully Nigel will find that.
Sounds good. You carve it in a tree near your normal meeting spot. There's a small hill next to the pond that Nigel would normally sit on top of the hill overlooking the pond while he fishes. And there's a tree over by there that you can carve it into.
Okay. Okay. Goodbye, house. I miss you. I'll be back. I think. And then I'm gonna be like, we need to go now. we go now.
Yes, I agree. Leaving is what I want to do. So
Cool.
didn't particularly want to be here in the first place.
Okay. Sandleaf, can you help us find our way back?
Easily. Let's go.
We're going.
Sandleaf will very quickly start to escort you out. In about half an hour travel, you find yourself at the barrier, the entrance to the domain of the hysteric crown. That red tape that you were always told never to cross.
We have to. We have to. It's okay. It's gonna be.
First, grab Daisy hand, and we'll just yank across.
Oh!
You both, as you cross the line, both of you hear an immense ringing in your ears.
No.
It's there. Incessant.
Oh, okay.
You know, he already deals with tinnitus. It's fine.
Yeah. Let's go. Everybody go. Let's go. I'm gonna turn into my little buddy form so I can be a little bit faster. It doesn't actually make me faster, but I'm lighter, so less to less armor to clunk.
As you all run and make this trek, I need all of you on the first walk of the journey, make a wisdom saving throw. As this ringing gets louder and louder and louder.
Oh no.
Okay, so wisdom saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh golly, I did not roll that good.
That's a whole ass 7.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
We all die instantly. Game
Does
over.
Stanley roll? Can we have one person who?
Takeka's fine. Takeka's fine.
Oh, thank
That was
God.
Takek.
Protect us.
Samleaf, you can see,
Mother
is
hell.
also clutching the side of your head. You're a third of the way there. You each take 1 point of exhaustion. It is the second trek. Second trek.
Wait.
Wisdom saving throws. As the ringing gets louder and louder and louder.
Great. Oh, I did good on that one. That's a 22.
Nat 20.
Oh, 18. God.
Alright, let me close my feet. Fuck.
Conditions.
Wait, what happens when we get 3 points of exhaustion?
Exhaustion.
I don't remember exactly. I know 6 points you die.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
Okay, so then.
stop.
3. So on 1, disadvantage on ability checks. 2, speed half.
Wait, how do I do that?
On attack rolls and saving throws.
Wait, how do I add exhaustion?
I don't know. Just write it down for now. Keep track
If
of
it's
it.
in D&D Beyond, you can add it in conditions.
Yeah, just click on conditions, go all the way down to the bottom, which is exhaustion.
I'm not in
D&D Beyond.
I'm not in D&D Beyond. I'm in
Okay.
20.
Then essentially,
Then I have no clue.
you have
Okay.
disadvantage.
Everyone but Prar is fine. Prar, you take a second level of exhaustion. Tempter, you would have to help Prar keep up with the group because Prar's speed is halved. So
I
I'm guessing.
can like carry you if you need me to.
I'm guessing you throw Prar's arm over your shoulder and help lead the charge ahead. You are in the last.
I can help you.
You're in the last stretch. One last wisdom saving throw as the ringing is louder and louder.
Oh no.
Oh wait, no, that's not good.
No!
No.
Love that nat 1. Wonderful.
Damn it.
We're doing
I was so
great.
close. I was so close.
Oh, wait, I need to do 2 more for
Another
Takek.
thing.
Takek's fine for the second one. And fails the third one.
Wait,
All
that
right.
was the third one. I thought you needed at least 11.
It gets harder the longer the ringing is.
Oh no.
I'm right in there with you,
Oh
Doctor.
no.
You will all gain another point of exhaustion, and you see the pond. It is 10 feet away. You are in the clearing. You didn't even realize you were there. Sandleaf runs up and says, "What are you doing? Come on!" And we'll jump into the pond.
I kind of just fall
Can
into the pond,
yeah,
still
same.
holding on to
yeah, no, I'm
Prar,
not letting
so we
you
can
I
both drive.
just hold on to Tempter.
Everyone hold on to me,
We
let's
are all
go.
holding on to
I'm
Tempter.
exhaustion too. Could I have hopped onto Sandleaf's shoulder
Yeah.
because I'm small?
Yes, you can.
Okay, everyone, hold on. I just kind of fall into the pond and just sink down with everyone attached
Catapult
to me.
everyone out. You sink down, and you come barreling down, and you see as gravity flips, and you knew this, so you dove head first. You see the lip. That's a lot of weight. There's a lot of weight on you, so you shoot out of the water at about waist high and are able to put your hands over the ledge.
Mm-hmm.
And the rigging's gone.
Everyone up.
You're all
Just lays on the back and is all right. Cool. I'm not moving.
Before I head into the pond, I'm gonna quickly change into my normal form because I don't want to get stuck in tiny bunny form if that is a possibility.
So, if you change to your normal form, you're not holding onto temperature.
No, I wasn't holding on to Tempter. I was holding on to Sandleaf.
Sandleaf was the first to dive in. So Sandleaf left without you.
Okay. Okay.
Fair.
As you start swimming, you swim down, and you feel the gravity flip, and you swim up and up and up, and the exhaustion is getting to you, and your armor is heavy. Roll a strength saving throw.
Okay. Oh, right, that's with the deck. Is that... No, that's not an ability check. Okay. That's a saving throw. 15.
You claw at the water getting higher and higher slowly, and you feel just barely your fingers lip at the edge of the pond, and you're able to pull yourself up.
Fuck yeah. I was gonna use my legs if I had to. My little bunny legs and...
You are all in the grove, and the ringing has stopped. And you see there are some very confused people about 10 feet away who are having a picnic who just watched a bunch of strangers just climb out of the pond.
Par's gonna like pull himself a little ways away from the water, sort of look back at it, shake himself off like a dog, then just curl up into a ball right there and then.
Okay. Tempter is just planking on the ground.
The doctor has laid onto their back and is just dead man's pose.
As you all lay there, you see 2, 5,
Wait, what?
8,
Huh?
about a dozen
Numbers?
of the druids all rush very quickly to your location. Weapons out, wooden spears
Oh, that's
pointed,
kind of scary.
Sandleaf, help us!
and then they see Sandleaf and relax.
Oh, good.
I assume people aren't supposed to come out of this fucking pond usually.
Everyone roll a perception check.
Oh, fuck,
Oh
okay.
boy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Perception.
That's a 7.
Wow. Oh, thank God, someone can see.
Ooh,
Thank you, Takek.
Like, God, Takek is here with us.
I know, right?
Thank God Mom is here.
You are all very exhausted, and Takek just sits up and looks around and is like, guys, what happened? And you look around at the grove, and you see the trees are damaged.
Huh?
There are trees broken, snapped in half. There are the plant and foliage on some of the trees have been completely eaten away. You look around towards the entrance and you look down towards the exit, towards Freak Sword, and you see dozens of guards walking around.
Oh, no.
A battle has
What
happened here.
happened?
Something
And people are having picnics?
has happened here.
People are having a fucking picnic.
It seems all of you roll. Investigation checks.
Oh God.
Okay.
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 Investigation.
Oh wait, no, I
Yes.
misread it. Fuck, never mind.
Oh, no.
Manage, huh? That
Oh.
doesn't matter. I don't get shit anyways.
Yeah, no, 11, because I had disadvantage.
It's not letting me roll for Tikak. Hello? Oh yeah, 11. Oh, they all came at once. Never mind. Fuck! Let me just... Those aren't there. Those aren't there.
This message has been hidden.
I'll do one. There we go. Oh wait, it's at disadvantage. It's a 4. Something happened. Daisy, it almost looks like some of the plants were eaten.
Damn.
Have little bites taken out of them. Like,
Oh fuck the fucking the fucking fucker. The
like
bug man.
damage from bugs. And
The
that's where
fucking
we'll end
butterfly.
this. And that is where we'll end this session.
Oh my
I hate you. I
god.
hate you with a searing passion. Did you know that? Do you know that I hate you?
Love you guys
more
too.
hour. One more hour.
We've been playing for 3 hours.
One more hour.
We can go for another hour if you guys want to, but
One more hour.
I'm the one who suffers
hour.
the most from this. I'm saying one more.
does everyone agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not just gonna end it there. There's what's happening.
Oh.
You see, there are about 12 druids, all who had wooden spears pointed at you, who are now in a more relaxed position. Just kind of standing in a semicircle watching all of you. And one...
We're just gonna...
Oh, sorry.
You said there were people having, like, a picnic nearby?
Yeah, there was like a couple. They seem to be the only ones in the grove right now. They were having like a ramshackle picnic.
He's gonna like kind of set up, like push himself up with his arms and go like, and just yell over to them. What's that?
You just came out of the fucking pond. What?
Please? We don't need to talk about that right now.
And we're wondering what the date is.
The date? It's the 13th. Which
Of
Axis. So
we were in there for 2 weeks.
They
No,
say the year. You were in
like a
there for
week.
4 days.
Alright.
Thank
Oh
God.
wow.
Okay.
Okay, good. That's
Okay.
Because that was significantly less time than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I'm
A
gonna
lot
go
of shit
up
has
to
happened
the-
out here in 4 days.
this is
2 days ago, this fucking crazy ass bug monster attacked the town.
Hey, TM question.
Yes.
For us, how long were we in the Feywild?
With all the travel,
day.
about a day.
Okay.
I have a question. I want to go specifically talk to my my tree friends, and be like, is there anything? Do you need any help? Is everything okay? Are you okay? Do you need anything? Is everyone fine? Sandleaf, is everything okay? And this is all in Sylvan.
You see,
I
Sandleaf
turn to-
seems to be staring at one of the druids, and they seem to be... To you guys, they're just staring at each other, but you guess they're probably conversing, trying to figure out what happened. Sandleaf will turn. There was an attack. The creature we saw came through.
That thing? Whoa.
I'm so sorry.
We will do what we can.
This is
Can we
not.
help at all?
Unless you're good with plants. We need to heal the trees.
I'm not that good at healing plants yet, but I'm sure I will. I will figure it out. I've got +4 in survival. I'm sure I'm good at gardening.
I got a +4 in nature. Does that do anything?
Yeah, nature and survival would both be good. And you did help your mom with the greenhouse growing up. But, Stanley, for instance,
Greenhouses.
apparently it wreaked havoc and then turned into a cloud of bugs and flew away out of city limits. It
Were there any
escaped.
casualties?
I don't know. And they turn to talk. I'm like,
Par's gonna sort of like crawl up from his little crawl position, sort of like knock on Tempter, like, you still have the key, right?
I open the chest and I feel around.
this water splooshes out.
Yes.
Yeah.
If some of you want to stay here, I want to go talk to Vaughn and find out what the fuck happened.
I shall accompany you so we can deliver the key.
Okay. We'll try and catch up after we help.
If anything, I'll meet you at the Freak Swords Tavern tonight.
Yeah, we really need to fucking sleep. That's fair.
Please God. I'm not one for sleeping usually, but I will take like a solid 48-hour nap.
I'm pretty sure my rest will be more than 4 hours tonight.
I am very tired.
Oh.
I am very tired.
Do you all head over to Hush, or is it just a few?
I'm gonna have a Hush.
I want to stop by the Necromancers just to check in on Selena.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Yeah, you can dip
my
to
dad's friend.
You can dip to the south, and as you're walking towards Hush, you can see the Necromancer is inside. Seems to be doing some business with some customers. You can see her through the big glass windows at the front of her shop.
Can we walk past Magma on this route?
Yeah, Magma's across the street from the Necromancer.
I would like to stop at Magma and see if we have any mail. To like get it all done in one, because we are going to be way too tired later.
Oh yeah, yeah. I do also want to check out Magma then.
If we're gonna head into the Necromancers, I'm gonna check out, see if she knows anything about the duck dick dagger.
I think Par just wants to like have visual confirmation that the Necromancer is fine, and then he's gonna go to the Magma. So
A reminder that we are all at half speed.
yeah, we are.
Yeah, so we're walking. The doctor is using their big stick as a cane, like a normal person.
Oh, I totally forgot that I had my teleporting sword.
If anyone feels too exhausted to walk, you can hop on my shoulders.
Oh, I would love that. But I don't know if I can change again right now. I'm pretty sure I can, but physically she's just exhausted.
So, going into Magma, Prar and Daisy, you do have letters. I will get them to you once I write them, because I thought we were ending session a little bit ago. But
Surprise!
I don't have a letter.
Spice
did
bitch,
normal
we
shipping.
actually
Oh, right, yeah. I did
Mhm.
do normal shipping.
So it takes 6 days travel there and 6 days travel
as a
there.
letter.
6 days travel there, and then the recipient can either do normal shipping back or do express shipping back. So you just know it'll take 6 days for the letter to get there. But Temper, you did
halfway
not send a
there.
letter, so you did not have a letter. But you were able to retrieve those letters.
Yeah, I know. I was making a joke.
You're able to retrieve those letters, and you can head over to Hush.
Were we able to? Are we helping with the garden now, like before we head over, or is that sort of like we'll help tomorrow once we're done being rested and
Yeah, let's help
It's-
tomorrow.
shit? Okay.
We are very exhausted. We will be much more use if we were well rested before we help anything out.
You all find your way to the large black spire, the 12-foot tall building. I need to get some city music. And you see
city music.
Boop, boop.
you see the tall black tower. Oh, that is way too loud. You see the tall black tower with the neon magic sign that says Hush, the double doors at front, and all the tinted windows. Heading in, you see there's the same woman sitting at the front counter, reading a magazine, kicking up her feet at the counter, and chewing and blowing bubblegum.
As soon as we walk in, Pearl's like, "We've got business with Vaughn. Do you mind just like signing us up there?"
Take the elevator.
Cool.
Cool. And you could just walk past her. She just doesn't look up from the magazine. You all cram into the elevator, press the floor to the penthouse, the 12th floor, and very excruciatingly it raises you up, and just very faint music. Dum 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 dum
Nervous once again.
dum.
Okay, can the doctor locate where the music is coming from?
Yeah, it's a small. You see, it's a small box on the ceiling.
The doctor is going to destroy it.
There's a dog.
Wait, what?
Sorry. Give me 1 second. Everything's.
The doctor is going.
Hello.
Yo?
Well,
Hello.
Sorry. My internet. Shit out for a moment.
Yeah, no.
Pearl will be on the floor of the elevator, curled into a ball.
The doctor is going to climb Tempter and destroy the fucking speaker.
You very easily scrabble up Tempter, and you just take your staff, and shatter the small arcane device, and the music stops. It's like dun dun. Dun.
The doctor then climbs down Tempter and just stands there as if because they've done nothing wrong.
I kind of just look down at the doctor, and I look back up, just completely ignoring it.
About 3 minutes later, you arrive to the top. It's a very slow elevator. And the double doors, the doors of the elevator open, and you see the lobby. You see the 2 big oak wooden doors to Vaughn's office, and the welcome desk with the same woman sitting there, feet up, reading a magazine, blowing bubblegum.
We're just gonna walk up to the door and knock.
Do you have an appointment?
We have this thing we were asked for to bring.
Good
Mom
enough
will
for
be very happy
me.
to see us.
And you see she
Yeah.
reaches under the desk and presses like a buzzer. And a few minutes later, no, about 30 seconds later, one of the doors open up, and you see the tall, black dragonborn looking at all of you.
We have had a very long day. I would very much like to go back to my tavern room and sleep. But we have the thing for God.
He looks at you, just nods his head, and then opens the door. And you see, at the back desk there, Vaughn is there, scribbling away at a notebook. Angel is also there, standing, just kind of leaning against the desk. After a few seconds, Vaughn looks up. Ah, hello. Oh, geez, you look tired.
How comfy do the seats look in this room?
Oh, very nice. They're very nice velvet couches.
He is going to sit in the corner of one, curl up, and sort of just like, you know the thing where like palace cats wrap their tail around and then put their feet on top to like keep them warm?
Yes.
He's kind of doing that, but instead of his paws, he's just like, his head is there. And that is how he's going to spend the rest of this conversation.
At first, Vaughn's just like, oh, wet clothes on the cat. Fine. And Angel will walk up and prestidigitate and clean all the water off of all of you. So your clothes are no longer damp.
Par has prestidigitation. He was too tired to remember it existed.
So... did you succeed?
Yes, we did. Thankfully, we did not have to fight the griffins.
Oh, nice.
But
What's the
there
thing that
was
apparently came
something
through
else.
into here?
There was a doppelganger. I got some of its blood. But there was a doppelganger, and there was this loud ringing.
Oh.
So you know the thing that like came through from the Feywild and like fucked shit up on the side?
That's where it came from?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ran into that dude. Like,
Well, like
half an hour in.
another one.
Jesus Christ.
We believe we saw it, but we did not engage.
Yes.
oh fuck no, it looked disgusting.
Yeah, we.
That thing is a fucking nightmare.
We
Sure
fought
looked it.
something. We fought something that copied the forms of things that it scanned from your brain.
Oh.
And it tried to guilt trip. Basically, it tried to guilt trip us into not killing it by becoming that one's mother. I don't
My
know
dad.
about Tempter. Yeah, that one's dad. No one here gets to know who that was from me.
Do you still... Oh, what the fuck? Why? There's a head. Your head.
Oh yes, that is the head of the thing.
This is what.
Like if I touch it, it'll turn into me, but I'm not going to touch it.
Daisy, you take it off your belt and you set... There's a really nice coffee table between the couch. You just set it there, and as you let go, it just shifts back to its normal gray skin self. It was like...
I'm not gonna lie, I totally fucking forgot that I had that on me. I did get into a dress.
Oh.
I was gonna like reach
But I guess the
over.
dress, you know, magic-y, timey-wimey, the dress can just go over my arm. We'll just,
Yeah.
pretty. It's a new pretty dress.
I'm kind of curious as to what I'm kind of curious, so Tempter decides to just touch it.
It shifts
Just poke
to
it.
look like your face. The skin hardens like metal.
That is the
Hey, I have a
thing that
question.
we fought.
I have a question.
Yes?
Is it like all goopy blood and stuff where the head got like cut off from the rest of the body?
Oh, yeah. It's seeping blood onto the table.
Yeah, Par's gonna like reach his hand out from his little ball and just like press the digit, clean it up.
Do you touch
I'd
the head?
assume
I don't touch it.
I'd assume the wound would be dry
Okay.
by now.
It's been a while.
It's been bleeding for a lot, so it's more like a less of a flow and more like
A little
residue.
dribble.
Yeah, like a residue
Okay.
left on the table. It was not like a full
Fun.
gush.
Yeah, no, it's still but yes, the tempter has the key. I also found something cool on your dad's body. If you don't want to keep it, I'm going to sell it.
Oh. Okay. What is it?
It's a cool dagger. And they whip it out. With
You see,
the
Vaughn just freezes. Yeah, you can keep that.
cool, I'm going to sell it.
Cool.
They put it away.
That's the knife
do
that.
we think... Is that the murder weapon?
No. That. Do you ask that?
Yeah.
That's the knife he killed my mother with.
Oh, cool.
So technically, yeah.
I might actually keep this then.
That's kind of fucked up. Okay. All right.
I have someone I would like to give this to because it would be funny.
Actually, give me the
He
knife.
would hate it. No.
Give me the knife. Give me.
No.
Give me. Give me the knife. Give it.
No.
Does it do anything fun?
Could I have the knife?
How about this? You look like you like deals. And he's looking at you, Doctor.
Yeah.
Give me the knife. I'll show you what's in this safe.
Oh, they hand over the knife.
Yeah.
He takes the knife, opens his drawer, and throws it in there and closes it. Okay.
Do we also get what's in the safe? I don't
Yeah.
actually care for any reason. I just curious.
Yeah, you can.
I'm
you
also
can see.
curious.
Dude.
I just I go to open my chest, just open it enough that I can reach into it, and I pull out the bronze key.
Okay.
The scene. It was hard to find your dad's body. His suit stuck out like a sore thumb.
It's probably just as dirty as the last day you wore it. Fucking asshole. The key, please.
I hand him the key.
He takes it, reaches under the desk, pulls out a very heavy sack of gold. Here! And slams it down. You open up, it's not actually gold, it's platinum. So,
Whoa!
there is 30 platinum per person, which is 300 gold per person.
Cool.
Oh my god.
So
As
we each
agreed.
get 30 platinum now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Or 300 gold.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over at the doctor and be like, "Don't forget, you owe us. You owe me 50, and you owe Tempter 7, I think."
And they're just like, I know, and they divvy out that amount.
I don't know if we can divvy out that amount in platinum.
In gold, yeah, for sure.
In gold, yeah. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's fine.
They
Don't worry
divvy out
about
that amount, and they give you the 50, and they give Tempter the 7.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Love you, kid.
Now,
All right, now show me what's in the safe.
trust me, I'm curious about it too. And he'll stand up. And as he's holding the key, I've been wanting to see what's in here for 5 fucking years. But this
Turned out it's his
asshole,
mom.
this asshole booby-trapped it, so whenever it is opened, without the key, it would destroy whatever's in it. So, let's
Watch
do
it be
this.
his mom.
He
Oh my
presses
god.
the key in, turns it, and you're... He takes the handle and opens it. And you see there are 3 items in the safe. There is a very fine ornate rapier. There is
Ooh.
a shotgun.
Oh.
And then there is a notebook.
Oh.
Can the doctor quickly grab the notebook?
No.
Ah.
Corbin is standing between the safe and you.
Oh, damn. Specifically so I don't do that.
Yes. No, anyone else could move
Can
forward,
I-
but not you.
Can I see what's in the notebook?
Why don't we look together? And he'll take it back to his desk and open it up.
The doctor is going to be, like, practically sitting on his lap looking at this notebook.
No. And he'll pick you up and sit you on the desk instead. But taking a look, Vaughn will flip through a few pages. Not only is this no language either of you understand, this is a cipher. This is encoded.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Is it in Thieves' Camp?
There is a slight, like, relief from the doctor because they're pretty sure this notebook has information about, like, the group they're from. Because they know they did dealing.
Doctor, do you actually read Thieves' Cant or no? Do you know Thieves' Cant?
I don't remember. No, I do not.
Prar, you know Thieves' Cant.
Yes, I do.
Uh,
He is curious. He will be sort of like leaning up to see. He's not quite moving from his spot on the scope
Vaughn
of it.
will flip the notebook around to you. This isn't Thieves' Cant. This is something else.
It sure is.
I never bothered learning.
He's gonna like reach out and like hover his hands around the notebook. Like, do you mind if I?
What do you want to do?
I'm just curious. I'm kind of almost literally born yesterday. I just like to know things.
Yeah, no, they're really young. Like, they're not a child, but like they're younger than Takek.
It's a whole thing. We don't need to talk about it.
Listen, we all got our own business. It's fine. And he'll slide the book over to you.
I was gonna like pick it up, like basically curl back into that little ball and just start reading.
The doctor's gonna look over to Vaughn and be like, yeah, no,
They're just barely older than how long I've been on this continent.
Okay. Taking a look at the notebook, you can't read any of it. At some point, it almost looks like dates, but the numbers are out of order. There's a drawing of it looks like a building, but it's no building you recognize.
can the doctor be looking over Prar while they're reading as well? Because they're still curious.
Yeah. You don't recognize anything.
Is there?
Can Tempter take a peek in? Look at some of the
Could
drawings, maybe?
Could I like pull out my own notebook and start trying to decode this?
I'm not even gonna bother. My intelligence is 9.
Vaughn just looks at you like, I was gonna spend some time decoding it if you want to join.
I am very curious about this. I will be glad to, but I will need like 2 days sleep. But
Well, don't worry. Knowing my father, this is gonna take a few days, if not a week, maybe 2.
You guys do that. I'm going to go to Magma.
Can I take a quick peek in the book?
Yeah. You can take a look.
perhaps like laid out on the cushion next to him.
Tempter, you look into the book. You don't recognize it. Not a language you know. It's uses characteristics of. Oh, that's actually a good question. Uses characteristics of common, like characters of common, but they're all jumbled and out of order.
Mm. Let me see. I did wish to go into the necromancer, so I will accompany. Who's leaving? Was it the doctor?
The doctor.
The doctor
I
on the way out.
there.
Before you go, if you see that bug monster, kill it.
Will you give me money if I kill it?
Bring proof and I will. It killed 8 people.
Okay,
I have a question about that.
There's the
yeah, I have a
casualty
question
count
about
I
that.
was looking for.
Which direction did it go in
Just
after,
8
like...
people? Damn.
It
Par's
seems to
gonna,
be
like,
trying to...
wave his hand in front of the doctor's face.
It killed 3... It killed 5 citizens and 3 of my highly trained guards. And then it
Only
escaped.
3?
It seemed more focused on
Damn.
escaping than fighting.
Damn.
If it did
It
not
went-
wish
Okay,
to
but-
fight, then why did it attack?
Which direction did it go in? Like, that's my brain.
It went south.
Okay.
We'll consider heading that way. But I have shit to do first. And also I need a nap. Like, desperately, I need a nap.
So,
Yeah.
Hey, Vaughn.
here's my question for you. We're gonna do a 1-week time skip.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
Whoever wants to help Von decode, you can.
I'm outsmart.
I would say any of you can, but the doctor.
Yeah.
I
I
also
know.
wanted to go check to see what my dagger was at the necromancer.
Yes, you can go do
Yeah.
that.
And I
You
wanted to
go.
pick up my funky thing.
Your funky thing.
Yeah,
Right.
remember I got my I was getting the alchemy jug.
Oh yes, that'll be done within the week. Yes.
Well,
So,
Olive,
Yes?
prior to this time skip.
You
Yeah,
wanna go to the Magma?
I'm heading I'm heading to Magma. How much does it cost to send a magical message again?
to send a sending spell is
Yep.
it would be 5 gold.
Alright, cool.
I assume I go and sell my water skin back.
Yeah. So I
And
wrote that down. You get 40
So,
gold
yeah,
back
40
for the
back.
water skin, and then it's 150 for the alchemy
cool.
jug. But yes,
Cool.
Doctor, what were you saying?
Yes. What was the name of Vaughn's dad again?
Victor Vondabell.
Victor Vondabell, thank you. I do have it written down somewhere, but I do not have my iPad with me. They're gonna be sending a sending spell to Ivan.
So you go up. Jimmy's at the counter. It's like, oh, how can I help you?
I'd like to send a send spell.
Oh yes, absolutely. Can you describe the recipient?
The recipient is the same person as I sent a letter to a couple days ago. His name is Ivan. He is a half orc.
Okay.
Big ol' scar across his face. And his
Was it left or right tusk?
I think you're right. I might be wrong. It's
and
one of the
his-
two.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm bad with directions.
You did the art.
Effort. You're the one who told me which one was broken. Because I think right. Yeah. No.
So.
It's his left tusk. His
okay.
his left tusk is cut in half.
Okay.
He has the beard, and like salt and peppered hair.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. What would you like to say? You got 25 words.
Victor von der Belt is dead.
Oh, and you can see he's writing this down. He's writing this down, and then as you say this, it's like the big like customer service smile, just like, oh, and just like just disappears, and he's like, okay, and he starts writing this down.
Vaughn is his son, got into safe. I'm counting my words here. I'm trying to get a lot of information in.
Are we not supposed to say anything about the... That's so funny. You little sneaky fucker.
A one-track mind. I may have said things then. That is, I as a person completely forgot about that. I as a character also forgot.
Would he know if you just told anyone because you were under the truth?
That only like applies to truths that you believe in that movement, I think, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
He did say, I hope with all the money I'm paying you, you'd keep your mouth shut.
Like, they probably would have until they saw that notebook, which is the next part. So got into safe. There was notebook, coded, love you, bye.
Aww.
Okay. And you can see there's like a mental struggle going on in like a war in his mind, and he just keeps like looking down at you, and then down at the notebook, and then down at you, and then down at the notebook. I'm like, I mean, it's a letter. I have to send it. Okay. And you hear him cast a spell and start saying exactly what you said. Fuck.
Oh, also like the doctor at the end of it. Trying to think of what Ivan says in response.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a question in the meantime.
Same.
Did Nori say how long he was gonna be in town?
He said he would be there for another week.
Okay.
Throughout that week, would I have been asked the necromancer if they have something, and if not, they could make another thing for me?
I'm still wondering what the duck dick dagger does.
Give me a minute. I'll get back to you.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just did a whole lot of shit.
I just thought it'd be smart for me to grab a bag of holding since I'm a fucking loot goblin.
Oh god, yeah.
Just fill my bag of holding with water. Or mayonnaise. Just empty the alchemy jug every day into the bag of holding, just fill it full of mayonnaise.
Okay. You see Jimmy gets like furrows his brow as he's receiving a message like, oh, I mean, it's a message, I have to say it.
Poor Jimmy.
Jones, please forgive. And you see, he does a little prayer like, Jones, please forgive me for what I'm about to say. I'm just saying the word of a customer, and we always deliver mail as truthfully as we can. Okay. The message said, hey kiddo, fuck that guy. I hope you're ready for a visitor. Ivan.
The doctor does like little happy hands. Is just like,
the friend. Thank you so much for sending that for me. I very do appreciate it.
I need to go to the temple. And he just runs to the back room.
Bye. Thank you.
um, so, moving on to Tempter. You are heading to the Necromancer. Daisy, you can go with. You are looking at the Stager, right?
Yes. The corkscrew dagger that we now call the duck dick dagger.
Yeah, it's the duck dick.
Yes. Oh, the doctor is also no longer worried about what's in that notebook.
I have it in my items, in my notes as duck dick dagger, so.
Motherfucker. You hand it over
I would like to
and...
make a side note. When everyone left, Brar did just pass on.
Nice.
I love
Amazing. Okay, so...
He's
10 out of 10.
taking a nap right here.
So, you're at the Necromancer. The Necromancer's like, oh, okay, sure. Let me take a look. And can you lay it out on the desk?
Yes. I open the chest once again wide enough so that I can reach in, and I pull out the corkscrew dagger and lay it on the table.
She reaches into her pocket and she actually pulls out a magnifying glass, and waves a hand in front of it, and you see white runes flash over the glass for a second and then disappear. And she'll take it and look at it and like, oh, okay, interesting. It's so it's a +1 dagger. It's called the spiral. Once per day, you can extend the dagger to reach out and stab someone 20 feet away, and then it goes back to normal.
Okay.
So you can stab at a distance.
Look, guys, I have a ranged attack now.
Yeah, it's alright. And Daisy, right? What do you need help with?
I was gonna pick up that alchemy jug, which I've already removed the money from my inventory. And I was wondering, do you have a bag of holding perchance, and how much would it be?
Oh, bag of holding. Yeah. Let me check my back. Let me check the back room. And she dips behind the purple velvet curtains, and it's like, I swear I had. No, it was over here. Fuck no, what's it over here? Shit. Oh, I found it. Here, and crashing in the back room. She's like, fuck.
You okay?
Yeah. She walks up and she places a bag on the counter. Yes. Okay. Bag of holding. Last one I have in stock. 700 gold.
Sorry, how much gold? I just didn't hear you. Your mic cut out.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
$700?
700?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't have that much yet.
Oh, well. Okay.
I will work up to it. Oh, I remember we were talking about a bag of beans the other day. How much do you think that would be? You know, I just want to plan out my my schedules and my work, you know, my quests, so I can pay for these.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know if I can make that.
Oh, okay. If you ever come into
I will let you know.
yeah, thank you.
Yes. This is Bag of Beans is a very powerful magic item, very chaotic, very powerful. If I were
remember my mom talking about one of them when I was a kid, and they sounded really cool. Specifically about this boy who found one of the beans that was from the bag, and accidentally made a massive beanstalk, and dealt with a bunch of giants and shit, and it was just really cool.
Could try, but it would be a lot of money, and it would take a lot of time.
That's fair. No rush. You don't have to make one. Just if you hear about one, let me know. I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for beans.
Cool. Anything else I can help you guys out with?
Nope, that will suffice. Thank you.
I feel like the doctor walks in this moment.
Hello.
Done with their shit from magma traumatizing the poor soul.
Mm-hmm.
And tenses up immediately walking into this place. They hate it here.
Keeps coming back.
It's a cool ass magic shop, and they like the necromancer.
That's fair.
Do you want
They
to just
just-
hop on my shoulder?
Despise cats. Like, they're terrified of them.
Do you want to hop on,
So they
Tempter's shoulder?
Yeah, they're gonna get up on Tempter's shoulder.
Scare up.
They're gonna like
Uppies.
and they're gonna look at the necromancer and be like, hello.
Well, hello.
Now you're more eye level.
Can I help you with anything?
Do you have any more supplies to make healing potions?
Oh, yeah, Let me check. She'll disappear from the back room and come out a few seconds later. Yeah, I got a shipment recently. Enough to make 2?
Okay.
50 gold?
How? 50 gold. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, a little side note: I would have put that head back on my belt, by the way,
Cool.
unless Juan tried to steal it from me.
Nope, Ron does not want that head on his coffee table or anywhere in his office.
Just in case the necromancer is interested.
She would very much look at him like, what is that?
It's a head. You want to touch it?
I would love to touch it.
You can have a vial of blood from the creature.
Ooh, that's a very good idea, Doctor.
Let me see.
I got 3.
Let me see. And she'll take the vial of and look at it. Cast an arcane sigil. Look at it again. Hold a magnifying glass. Look at it again. 10 gold. I'll buy it from you. 10 gold.
Okay. Sure.
Do you want to touch the head first?
They give her the vial.
You get 10 gold.
I get 10 gold.
Tuck it in the robe. Yes, show me this. Your head. Whoa. Oh, wow. Show me.
Touch it.
Do you put it on? Okay, are you holding it out or are you putting it on the counter?
I'm gonna put it on the counter so that she can touch it.
Do you let go of it or do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let go of it on the counter.
You let go of it, and it shrivels back up to the normal gray skin of the doppelganger. And it's like, whoa. And she pokes out a finger, touches it, and the little one piece of finger, the cheek sprouts black fur, and she puts a whole finger on it, and it shifts into her head, and she's like, what the fuck?
Cool, right?
Come here. Hand, someone hand, now, hand. Give me a hand. She literally grabs your hand and puts your finger on it, and the head becomes this mash and shapen of both of your faces together.
Oh, that's hot.
Holy shit.
You know, we'd make like a really cute baby, wouldn't we? We'd make like a really cute, adorable kid.
Bonk.
I'm not flirting. I'm actually like, oh my god, look, that would be
50
our
gold.
child.
50 gold.
Not
60.
for sale. Not for sale.
75.
Not for sale.
100 gold.
I'll think about it. Not currently for sale. I'm having a little bit too much fun with it.
I have an idea. How about this?
Mm-hmm.
Give it to me, and I'll make it into something fun for you. Free of charge.
Okay.
Oh, I do want to work on this. She takes the head, and she opens up her robe and just shoves the head into her robe and pulls away, and it's just gone. Okay, cool.
Just kind of tossed her own head into her robe.
I think we're gonna be best friends.
Oh, I hope so.
You want me to bring you other weird shit?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll bring you stuff too. As long as the cats stay away from me.
Oh, don't worry. They know to keep distance from you.
Do you still have that funky knife of yours? Oh wait, no, you don't.
No.
I'm sorry, kid.
He took it away from me.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna can I buy him a dagger? Them a dagger.
No, I have another dagger.
Yes, we'll get you another one.
He just took it away from me because I made some comment.
Oh, I'm sorry, kid.
You also traded it for information and
That's
the
right.
witnessing of the safe.
I did, but like also,
Dagger.
I don't care. He took it away from me.
You did
I
give
could've-
it to him.
I could have talked myself into that anyways.
I don't know if you would have been able to. Okay. We are going to wrap it up here. And think about what each of you are going to do with this time skip. It's going to be a week. Prar, do you help Vaughn decipher this?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
He has been handed a new funky little brainstem, and he is going to spend as much time as he can into it.
with your help, you are taking this time skip from 2 weeks down to a week.
Woo!
So,
I do also have like most of what I planned for my week of downtime already done.
I don't understand downtimes very much, but I think I just want to go perform. I'm not a bard, but I am proficient in one of my my instruments.
I have an
and
instrument
help with the garden.
I have an instrument proficiency we can perform together.
No,
I
brother sister act.
so
I do also wish to help in the decoding of the journal, but I also wish to spend time in the academy library just looking at the books.
Yeah, you can spend a few days doing both.
Or sibling act.
We'll get back to this. Take some time before next session to figure out what you want to do. Also, you all level up to level 5.
Hell
yeah!
Hey,
Yes,
speaking
yes.
of Olive, I do need to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
I sent you a DM.
Okay, and we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you have a good night.
Oh, I get attacked twice now.